All right, I think we are live. Joined once again by my friend Kasuke,
What
and
up,
we are
though?
going to be live streaming the GCW show that we were just at on Sunday. We showed up a little bit late, but we wanted to see the pay-per-view version because we couldn't see all the spots, we couldn't see all the angles, and you guys seemed to like the other live streams that we did, and so we want to do live streams of all of these GCW shows. I think going
Yeah,
forward,
some
and
GCW.
any of the wrestling shit
Royal
that
Rumble.
yeah, we're gonna do Royal Rumble on Saturday. I think it is on Saturday.
Saturday.
So we're gonna do Royal Rumble on Saturday as well. So yeah, uh, I have right now. If you want to join us, I'll give you a little bit to join us. You can go on the Fight app right now, and you can purchase the World on GCW, is what it's called.
WRLD.
Yeah,
No O.
it's the spelling of World. So if you would like to join us, you can do that. I have it queued up right on the 0 mark. So if you're a mark yourself who's watching this after the fact, have it queued up on the 0 mark right now, and we're going to do a countdown to the play button, and you can sync this up and have it as sort of a running commentary of your own of us two jack-offs fucking around
Talking
and
about
smoking weed and
GCW.
talking about our experience at the show. We're definitely going to talk a little bit about our
Yeah.
experiences at the show, our thoughts on some of the stuff we saw, and yeah. So a little bit different than the other ones because we've already seen this show one time, basically, and we didn't see all the spots. I missed a big chunk of the Cardona match,
yeah.
and the a big chunk of the what was the other one we missed a big chunk of?
Leo and Blake. Those
Yeah,
are the only two
that's the
matches
one we missed
we
missed
really
a whole
missed.
bunch of. So yeah, we'll be coming with a lot of different angles and yeah, commentary and shit. So once again, if you'd like to join us, you can go on the Fight app and download or purchase or whatever the World on GCW, and you can watch along with us. I don't know if it's still available on pay-per-view. It was available
Ooh, yeah.
live, but it might be. What's up, D-Rock? I see you in here. Thank you for joining us.
What up?
I have the chat very giant on the screen tonight. We're back to the restream version of the Humble Among broadcast system, where I'm going to try to have the chat on the screen because I like having the chat still on the screen. But I don't like the cap that motherfucking StreamYard puts on my streaming limits, especially when we're going to be doing several longer streams this week. Tune in this Friday for an interview with Devereaux. I do believe it's still going down. I have rescheduled the Caleb Tesk interview for tomorrow because it's been such a busy week. I honestly haven't done enough research, and I want to make sure I give Caleb in his journalistic endeavor the fine print, the proper due that it deserves. So yeah, we're hit the pause button on that because I'm just too busy this week. I got a show this Thursday, opening for Misery and DJ Clay in Manchester, New Hampshire. Come see that. I'm fucking car wouldn't start today. I'm probably gonna end up talking about that on the stream. That ended up screwing me over quite a bit. But yeah, this motherfucker's gonna go on standby. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Alright, I gotta turn the soundbar back on because we've been bullshitting so long. I had to turn the soundbar back on.
Soundbar is
Just
back
kicking
on.
over weed jars and all kinds of nonsense. Alright, so without further ado, I think I'm gonna hit the play button. So this is the countdown to hit the play button. Hello, Tulip. Thank you for joining us. Cats will be on the stream. Weed smoking will be on the stream, almost certainly. Sewing will be on the stream. All kinds of things will be on the stream. So we're gonna get this going because this is a 3-hour show, and yeah, we got shit to do.
Fuck yeah.
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the play button now. Shit, I botched it. We're gonna have to do that again. Don't hit the play button. Go back.
0.
I don't know what just happened, but it did not work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the play button now.
We botched.
What is going?
This shit. Oh no!
Here we go.
Mind. It's going.
It's going. We got the shitty
Got
beginning
the
thing. We got the warning screen on there right now. It looks like really pixelated version of it. And
think
now the
that's the
GCW logo, long live GCW, with the television on the background is on there, and Brett is on there cutting a promo.
The GCW promo they dropped to announce the show is playing.
So just in case you wanted to sync that up, that's some context clues. There's Alley Catch. Shouts out to Alley Catch. So fucking pretty in real life that I did not even want to talk to her because I was so fucking intimidated. Alex Colon.
The GOAT.
With his scarred up shoulder. Jimmy Jacobs?
Jimmy Lloyd.
Jimmy Lloyd, god damn it. Still learning these motherfuckers' names, man.
You're a quitter. You're a follower. You'll never make it on your own.
You're too skinny. You're too awkward. And you're too dumb to ever get it. You're a glorified backyard wrestler.
So yeah, we didn't watch the pre-show because we figured this is going to be such a long stream anyway, and we're kind of, you know, we don't want to be on here too fucking long. So we're just going to watch the pay-per-view. But if you guys want us to start watching pre-shows too, let us know or some shit.
For the time being, though, pre-show is on YouTube.
Yeah, you can watch
free.
the pre-show for free on YouTube. Thank you, Kasuke.
You have all the tools, but you'll never be a top guy. We wish you all the best.
Matt Cardona having the best run of his career.
Yeah, Matt Cardona killing it. Might be, from what I could see that was going on, I did see a bunch of that match. Fucking Nick Gage, bitch. From what I could see with that match, so much heat, so much fun shit going on during that match. I'm gonna bring that down. I think I'm gonna just do a gimmick where I only display. What's up? Is that a cat meow or is that you? Was that you wheezing? Did you just wheeze at me?
No, that was a cat meow.
That was a weird little squeaky meow.
And now, live from the Hammerstein Ballroom
Hey.
in New York City, Orange Crush and Pabst Blue Ribbon.
There we go.
Shout out to Wicca Face for the theme song.
Oh, that's Wicca Phase?
Yeah.
That's fresh. Shout out to GCW for having good taste in music in general.
Probably could have saw us at that first camera angle.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait.
We're in Hammerstein! My name is MLJ, and this is the World on GCW, and we're kicking it off with a grab the brass ring ladder match.
This ladder match was fucking wild.
Introducing first participant number
So many
one,
botches, though. I can't understand what was going on with that. Let's count the botches, because, what did I say, 3, 4? I think I was convinced there was 4.
Big ones, at least.
Yeah, falling off ladder botches.
See, I literally can pretty much remember this match like play by play almost. That's the thing I like about watching wrestling live, because I'm like so much more invested when it's live that like
It's better live.
yeah,
It's
I
so
can
much
literally
better
like
live.
remember every like sequence. But when I watch it like on here, like I go back and I'm like, damn, that happened. That
I
happened.
feel like you're just much more invested, you know what I mean?
Yeah, with that crowd energy.
The things they do just seem more amazing in person, I feel like, too. Yeah, this motherfucker, PCO. I'm becoming quite the PCO, Mark, I have to admit. I love the gimmick. I love the Frankenstein gimmick. Shouts out to Raw Def and his song Frankenstein. Also becoming quite the G-Raver, Mark. Even though he's one of the ones that botched. We did see G-Raver outside, I believe. He was one of the wrestlers we saw outside. We saw a shitload of wrestlers
Just said a quick
outside
thank
after
you.
the show, like selling their merch after the show and outside after the show.
That's the one thing about GCW I really just love. I was marking out.
Yeah,
for
this motherfucker went crazy.
Ready to go. And the grab the brass
I believe you were screaming, "Let's fucking go!"
Yeah, it was.
At this point.
Here in New York City.
Yeah,
But some
my
music
boy. AJ motherfucking Gray. Now I can't re-up.
Oh, we're not going to have a lot of jugs in here tonight, too, probably, because I believe the Palcast is streaming at 8 o'clock. So, not a lot of jugs will be in here tonight, but we felt like we had to do this. So, we wanted to do this, too.
Just to kind of see it, see the things we
See
didn't
different
get to
angles
see.
and the things we didn't see, the things we missed. And we figured if we're going to watch it anyway, we might as well stream a watch-along gimmick for you guys. So, thank you to anybody who is watching this, who does tune in after
We'll
the
give it a
fact or
share on
whatever.
the old Twitter too. Get some,
Yeah,
maybe
might
some
as well.
wrestling heads will get in here.
Oh, and I should mention I did do a vlog of our experiences at the show, so that is also on my YouTube channel, so go check that out. I uploaded that right before going on here to go live. So it should be the video before this video on my YouTube history.
Anywhere for a shot at any title in Game Changer Wrestling. World title.
That's me talking. That's me talking.
Name a title, Dave Prazak.
Oh.
You could redeem it
I'll let
for
Emily
a
know I
shot.
went live too.
It's a whole lot on
I always
the
forget to
line.
let Emily know I went live until it's later. Sorry, Emily.
Main event caliber wrestlers in here, all fighting for that chance.
And of course, AJ Gray, the Extreme Champion, would love to win this matchup and challenge for one of the other championships here in GCW.
Oh, goddamn, my
Right now
phone
inside
died.
the ring, fighting
Oh
with the
yeah,
ladder.
plug that boy in.
I got a charger.
Holding on to it.
Do I?
Trying to take
Is it,
Deppen off his feet with the
here.
ladder.
I thought I did.
Up to the
Are you
apron
sure?
goes.
Yeah.
Springboard off
I just
the
had to
top.
charge that up for rehearsing.
Takes both Jimmy
Right,
Lloyd
thank
and
you.
Jordan Oliver
I
off
thought I
their feet
swore
with the
about
drop
charging
kick.
this
Dick
thing.
Oliver
Ring
got
the
first
bell.
of that.
Ring the bell.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Deppen looks like
Shouts
he's
out to-
climb, try to grab the brass ring
Yeah, she
right
already
away
knows.
here in this matchup.
Good timing on that, by the way, Emily. They literally started chanting that right now.
AJ Gray doing some
What did you tell her about how they were?
Well, I think she watched the vlog
Oh, damn, well.
already, and I got ring the bell chant
Yeah,
in the
that was
vlog.
so far.
That's really saying something.
Shouts out to Emily tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, homegirl.
Emily.
Deppen ducks under.
Always in the chat, representing.
Oh no. God damn it. Powerbomb right onto the ladder.
And follows it up
damn.
with a huge lariat.
Deppen's lucky that he just kind of careened out
Shout
of
out
the ring
AJ Gray. That
afterwards.
man's getting too much crap on Twitter. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. You got
Because of
him.
the notifications.
Hey.
Sorry I was late to tell you that I started. I always forget to send you the link or tell you that I've started streaming.
Like, look, they're using real ladders.
Oh yeah, I should let the
No
Discord
double
know.
side.
Enough to grab that ring.
I always sleep on my Humble Among Discord too. I don't do enough with that.
Discord.
Reach that brass ring. We have some more ladders though. That one's a little bit bigger. I don't know if you're gonna be able to reach that brass ring.
Let's see,
with
I'll put the
smaller
vlog
silver
in. Oh, I
ladder,
didn't
perhaps
even-
with the orange one.
We'll see, but who knows what might be done with that silver ladder in the meantime.
And we have that gigantic ladder on the floor in that shot right there. Still
Another
waiting to
thing
be
I'll
brought
say about
inside
this
the ring.
match that is kind of disappointing from this camera angle, the angles they're showing on here, like you can literally kind of just see Alex Colon and Jordan Oliver sitting there, just like looking in the ring when things like now Alex is kind of selling, but before that they just weren't even
Just
selling.
kinda
They were
waiting.
just kind of waiting for their spot. Yeah, and that's kind of
from PCO. He's climbing the ropes in the
not
corner,
good
holding on to
production.
one
I
of the
did hear a
ladders.
lot on Twitter about how the
See what he has
production
in
quality
mind
of this
for
pay-per-view was
Raver.
kind of
Things are
shit.
not looking good for
Which is
G-Raver right
unfortunate,
here.
but
And here comes
Doesn't
Alex
look too bad
Colon
so far.
from
just like
behind.
camera
Oh, he's
angle wise,
hoisting
a lot
Raver
of
up
killing
on his
the
shoulders.
belief.
Maybe that's something they need to improve on then. Hey, Jessica's home. It's Hey, we streaming? Just heads up, we are streaming.
Good Lord, let's take a look at it.
Watching the show we were just at on Sunday like some fucking marks.
No, that's cool. I figured we would do this
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yeah. We missed some stuff, so say hi to the stream, Jess. I think it's just Emily in there. Oh no, we got a couple of people in there. Let's see. She said ring the bell because of the notifications.
Oh.
So coincidence. That's even more coincidental.
I'm sorry, but since I just got here, I have to ask if you guys have seen yourself in the crowd yet.
No, I don't think so.
There was one angle where I swear we could have if I looked hard enough, but it just went by too quick.
Shouts out to Odious. Odious did say, I believe, that
Yeah, he said you could see us.
see us.
Well,
Well, I think I was wearing my pink hat for a while, and then I took it off. I took it off when I was getting hot.
The East Coast Ace, Jordan Oliver, a.k.a. Big Breakfast.
You're definitely going to be able to see us when they start climbing ladders, bro.
Oh, for sure.
but he does some of his best work.
Like if that same angle goes up a little bit, you would be able to see us pretty good, I think.
And now he's taking a beating from Jimmy Lloyd.
And Jimmy Lloyd just pulled Jordan Oliver.
Oh yeah,
off the
Jimmy
ladder.
fucks up. This is another
Oh,
botch
this
right
is-
here.
So I think this is the first one, right?
Did they show the part where Jordan? Oh yeah, okay. So yeah, this is the first. Jimmy
I think
fucking
this
up
is
the
the first
ladder.
one.
Had
This
to
weird
switch.
running thing, which I could tell that wasn't going to work because the ropes are so loosey-goosey in GCW. I'm like,
And the
there's not enough
ladders
type.
are just real ladders. They're just real working.
I do think they are real metal ladders for sure.
Well, some of them don't even have two sides. Some of them just have like the one-sided ladder gimmick. So I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah. Is that one of them on
Yeah,
the ropes?
that little
no,
small
no,
one.
that is a foldy boy.
No, look at the other side. When G-Raver climbed it,
Oh,
there
I
was
see
no,
what you mean. It's
there
got
was no rungs.
the
Yeah.
thinner side.
Yeah. It's like an actual like one side, and then
Jordan Oliver is so hungry. He wants this so bad. Whether the ladder will cooperate
Yep,
or not, he's
messed
still
up the
gonna
run
give it
off
his
the
all and
ladder.
go for it.
He still wiped out AJ Gray and Tony Deppen on the floor.
So that's botch
Now,
one.
In the center
Botch
of the ring,
one.
Alex Colon and G. Raver face to face. They both hit the ropes. Double dives to the floor, wiping out Deppen.
This is a fun spot. This
Everybody's down.
Oh God!
No, yeah,
PCO
PCO
all these suicide dives.
doing PCO things.
Off the ropes he comes with momentum. PCO.
Did GCW click up like Undertaker? I don't know what that means as a
The
def.
French-Canadian
Click up.
Frankenstein.
Oh, do you mean
Unstoppable
like-
force.
Do they have
He's
clicks
great
like
at
behind the
taking
scenes? Is
everybody
that what you
down,
mean?
but yet to see how good he is at getting
I don't know what that
Because if
means.
so, yeah,
that ladder.
they do. They
It's
got
a
some
long
clicks
climb
going on
when there's
backstage.
this much talent in and
But
Definitely
if you
some
mean, do they
stables and
have the
shit.
Undertaker? No, they don't have the
What is Tony
Undertaker.
Deppen thinking?
Nick Gage's theme song does have a gong kind of thing at the beginning
Jeff
of
Jarrett
it.
kind of looks like a cowboy Undertaker.
Yeah, he does kind of come out like Cowboy Undertaker.
Tony Deppen from
That Tony
the
Deppen
heavens
spot's
of the
pretty fucking
Hammerstein.
awesome. Just did this like front flip,
Double springboard. Van
double
Let's take
springboard
another
even.
look. Tony Deppen propelling himself to the top rope. and
Oh, shit, see, I didn't
soaring
even
off
notice he
both
did it.
ropes, flipping to the
He did
floor
that double
and wiping
bounce
out
thing.
all of his opponents.
Wow, I've seen Tony Deppen do a lot of things. I've never seen anything like that. Jordan
Just
Oliver
sharing this
caught
bad
G-Raver
boy up on
Hey,
Twitter.
appreciate it, Kasuke.
And these competitors fighting toward the stage
Oh,
area.
bar area.
And AJ Gray launching himself off the stage past all of those steps and connecting.
Not
with
even the
his
most
opponents.
painful spot for AJ Gray.
Hear the thud of the
Hey, shouts out to the motherfucker I see sitting on the stage with the Oddities WWF shirt. I see you, homie.
Hey, that is
I
hard.
thought I was the only motherfucker in the house with ICP
They don't make
merch
chairs
on,
like they used to, so
but
it's
sure
much
enough,
better.
there is someone else with ICP merch on. So shouts out to that motherfucker in the Oddities shirt. I believe that's a bootleg.
PCO getting back
Mung,
up.
do you one arm push up like Rocky? No, I've been sleeping on my push ups. Honestly, I don't think I can do one arm push up, boys. I do push up regiments though. Why, do you like my arms? You were the one asking me about Men's Health magazines, by the way, Isodef. I have to bring that up. And here we are, you checking me out. My have the tables turned, Isodef.
Getting hurled off a bridge onto a crew of wrestlers. This is madness, Dave Prazak.
Shouts out to PCO, man. I really am becoming quite the fan of this guy.
He is. He's an older dude.
He's an older
PCO.
dude killing it. Like me.
Reinvented himself too.
And I don't know how well the brain of PCO.
Do you know that he was the,
outside of combat,
the Mountie?
Mind state.
Yeah.
You know that?
Yeah.
Harm people. We'll see what he can do in the climbing game here. I think he chose the wrong ladder.
He's climbing.
Freaking PCO.
Fucking
yeah.
Ule, man.
Grab the brass ring to earn a championship shot.
Yeah, this little sequence here was funny too. This whole pulling him down and throwing him out,
AJ Gray.
knocking him
Forearm
down.
takes AJ off his feet.
That extreme title, a remnant
Also,
of
shout out to the
earliest
people in
days of
our
Game Changer
section. If
Wrestling
you were
before
up
it was even
in the
called
like
Game Changer
103,
Wrestling.
104,
From the ashes
105
of
area,
Jersey Championship
there were some
Wrestling
funny
came
dudes
into
there.
the
There were some
title.
funny dudes in that section, really
Yeah, shouts out to them for real.
making me laugh.
You can go to a wrestling show and a lot of times there's a lot of whack shit being screamed and whack chants
Trying to get
being-
themselves over.
Yeah, a
kinda.
lot of marks trying to get themselves over. That wasn't happening at this show. There was a lot of funny shit that was being said and chants being started out of our section. So shouts out to those dudes. They were very
You know,
funny.
straight up, they were really getting those chants going. A lot of the chants I feel like originated right from our
Yeah.
section.
That is truth.
Now he's got the electricity pumping through his aorta.
And also shouts out to this bearded dude.
Let's find out.
long-haired bearded dude who gets a lot of heat from other wrestlers throughout the show. I think it was Cardona who spit the beer in his face. And I saw that dude outside after the show. I wish I would have interviewed him. I thought about getting him on the vlog, but he seemed rather over the whole experience. He seemed really ready to go home. But I asked him, were you the guy that was getting heat from the wrestlers? And that was the dude. So shouts out to that dude, because he was very funny to me. Definitely getting a lot of heat.
That takes PCO off the ladder. Will Deppen be able to
couldn't hear what he was saying. Maybe I can hear it on this broadcast, actually.
Fighting now with Jordan Oliver for the advantage. Big knee strike from Deppen.
But yeah, I think it might be blunt time.
Blunt time.
Or joint time? You know what? I think we might do a joint this time.
Yeah, joint. Smoking device time.
Jordan Oliver with a shot to the back.
Hey.
As Deppen was climbing the ladder, and now Oliver on the other.
That's the thing. You got to turn your back on your opponents to make that climb. You got to put everything else aside and just go for that climb. Run by run, snap rocket.
That's a good question.
And a chair.
Someone asked the question I don't have an answer to on one of my videos.
What? Off the ladder! Jordan Oliver, a wizard of the ring.
Unbelievable. Jimmy Lloyd now going after Oliver, but gets kicked.
So neat.
And now Oliver, is he going to try to climb?
What do I do with that water
grab
bottle?
the brass ring. PCO inside though, looking to put a stop to it.
PCO so strong, just grabs a hold of the belt of Jordan Oliver, and Jordan's got nowhere to go.
Ooh, head right into the ladder.
PCO just grabs him by the throat.
Choke slam off the ladder.
PCO going the wrong way, Dave.
Well, he needs to go to the other side in order to
Whoop whoop, Elliot, I see you. Thank you for
what
joining us.
do some more damage to his opponents.
I don't know if PCO fully understands the rules of this match or what's involved.
Also,
very good point there.
I don't know if we missed the spot where PCO jumps off the top rope.
Oh,
this right here.
This was a hell of a spot.
Watch his neck.
Bro, look at the bend. You see the bend?
Breaks the
Holy
ladder.
shit.
His neck in pain after being on the receiving end of that maneuver.
Yeah.
Jordan Oliver, right?
Yeah, took that
Shouts
one
out to Jordan
hard.
Oliver for taking that bump. That's a crazy fucking bump.
Oliver goes up, compacted. You see his head. It crushed.
No one stopped the rope walker among and the Coco Beware Kasuke running in the little juggalo in you.
Nice scientific wrestling.
Wait, are you saying I'm the Undertaker? Is that what's going on here? I do keep it old school. I like that.
And Coco Beware.
I'll take it. I'll take that. I don't have the alt-right opinions of the Undertaker though. That's the big difference.
Landed one of those feet right on the kidney. PCO gonna be pissing blood.
His blue lines, thin blue line bullshit, Blue Lives Matter bullshit. Shouts out the Undertaker nonetheless. Still a fan of the Undertaker.
And he does.
Alex Colon stunned in the center of the
here it
ring
comes.
on that beautiful canvas adorned
So-
with letters.
Oh, this is
It was
okay.
originally going to be a good
Botch
spot.
number 2, right?
Yeah.
Definitely botch number 2.
For help making this happen, and of course Orange Crush. And
So I got this botch on
And Raver grabbing
the vlog
the
there.
ladder, pulling it inside the ring.
It's actually the screen.
Like a sandwich with
The
Alex
thumbnail
Colon
is
with
actually
little
of this
chairs and a
botch
ladder.
happening. G-Raver in midair.
Drops the ladder off of him once. Has to go
So
back
actually,
down.
is this kind of that's kind of botch and a half, right?
Yeah.
Because that's almost like the universe telling G-Raver, like, yo, this is not meant to happen.
Yeah. And those ladders are just so fucking wobbly. There's like,
I mean, yeah, look at this wobble. This is insane. He's trying to do it off the top. I mean, you know what? From that angle, it doesn't look as bad from where we saw it. Well, from the way we saw it, it looked
didn't even
really.
look-
Okay, wait. From this angle, it looks crazy.
So intent on violence, he didn't even try to grab the ring, which feels like his hand
change
is
it again, but-
contact.
It did.
Yeah, because it looks bad from the back angle. That angle, it looks
this
actually
was
not
fucking
bad.
nuts too.
Yeah, that's just stupid. That's just stupid. I didn't realize all that shit was set up like that. That's stupid. They had 2 ladders with a door in between it, bridging it, and then a ladder
On top.
on top. Did I say 2 ladders? 2 chairs.
Yeah,
It shows you how
bridging
much
the
is on the
ladder.
line. Dave, tell them what they're looking at.
Fucking crazy.
Just hoisted him up. And all the way across
No
the
glass
ring,
in the
also
match,
bombs
so we
to
just
the floor
gotta
on top of the ladder.
Kill ourselves other ways.
Floyd do that move in a while. He
No, but
deserves
shout out
it
to all
for some
these
of his
guys.
biggest enemies, I guess.
It's unfortunate that they didn't get to showcase themselves in
Oh, yeah,
the,
let's see.
Outside of the ring,
the way that
behind
they
the ring
wanted
post.
to.
For what?
We're
Not
about to
actually.
find out.
Guess I should talk about that too. So we didn't get to witness any deathmatch GCW,
Yeah, no
which
blood.
is what a lot of people, know GCW as. I guess is like, oh, here we go.
All right, botch number
Oh.
3. He just AJ Gray just flops off the ladder.
And you thought he was done right here.
Well, he was moving so slow and limp to me. I don't know. And notice the match does end pretty quickly here after this.
On opposite sides of the ladder.
But yeah, no deathmatch. New York does not like death matches, unfortunately. So.
Against the sports commission or something like that.
Nick Wayne, who's a 16-year-old wrestler here, actually didn't even get to wrestle because he wasn't 18 and they didn't let him. He was built for the Rumble match.
Versus a top blue chip competitor.
Or
and now it's Alex Colon alone.
Maybe the Scramble. I don't remember. But it was one of those pre-show
Can he
matches.
grab hold of it and win this matchup? Cologne reaching for the brass ring.
You wanted Cologne to win really bad in this moment, I remember.
He's reaching, but he's not able to get there.
Jimmy Lloyd running to the ring.
Cologne's attire was so fire too. That New York Knicks rip-off Blood Fighter. That's so cool.
Does he sell jerseys?
This is
No.
absolute
I wish
chaos.
he did.
Alex Colon looks
Bro,
like
why isn't he doing that? That's a money
No,
maker.
what is this?
And then John Wayne Murdoch came out. I kind of
What the
forgot this
fuck?
happened.
Come on.
Yeah, I did too.
Murdoch attacking Alex Cologne. They have
Now who's John Wayne Murdoch? What's
That's
the...
Alex Colon. That's the one that Alex Colon fucked up in that death match I told you about.
Oh, okay.
That they,
Off the ladder by AJ
kinda went
Gray.
Security taking John
Went off
Wayne
script or
Murdoch out of
whatever.
here, but Gray!
He's got the breast ring.
AJ Gray kind of struggles with the carabiner.
It seems
here.
a lot
Gray
less
struggling
time
with that
went
beater.
by.
He's trying to get it separated if he
When
can.
we,
And he's got it. AJ Gray.
Like I feel like that
wins the
botch
brass
in
ring.
real life felt like it was taking so long for him to get that shit
Of his
done.
choice here in GCW.
So 3.5 botches, I would say, with that ladder sliding off.
Yeah.
AJ Gray.
And you can maybe even give another half a botch with how long it takes AJ to get that thing
A lot
out.
of people feel like
The carabiner, the brass ring.
And live, unfortunately, they didn't get it on camera here, but you could, I don't know, Jordan Oliver, honestly, he should have just, like, stayed down. But he kind of just did that thing I was talking about earlier where he just, like, very easily could have gotten the ring and stopped AJ Gray from grabbing that, but he just kind of, like, hesitated his slide in. It's the little things. They're still a growing promotion, but
Grabbing that brass ring, winning the matchup, but it was Murdoch putting a stop
they
to it.
are mad
I know
talent.
Murdoch has issued a lot of challenges for a rematch and stuff like that.
Next
but
time they do a ladder match,
Jake
though, they
is
definitely got
special.
to get some, like, more stable
By John Wayne
ladders.
Murdoch, in my opinion.
Because none of the
A huge
ladder
event, we
spots
thank you for
even.
joining us here on pay-per-view
worked.
for the world on GCW, the biggest independent wrestling event in history. And coming up next,
This match was good.
a big trios tag team matchup with the lucha feel to it. And at this time, joining me on commentary, Lenny Leonard.
Well, I don't know if I can follow that. That was absolutely insane. Let's go to Steve the Answer.
This is your trios match, and it will be conducted under Lucha rules. Your referee, Chad Rico.
Just saw a lot of risks.
Shout out
taken
Gringo
during the
Loco.
course of the ladder match, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more.
Shouts out to Ninja Mac, who's going to come out and do another little slight botch.
No, this wasn't this match.
Was he in the
He
scramble?
was in the scramble,
My
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, if you were a fan of those amazing Lucha six-man tags on Monday Nitro, this is the match for you. These six men are going to do things, and we've seen a lot already tonight. They're going to do things we have never
Was it Gringo Loco who does the tribute to Eddie here?
Nah,
This match?
Bandito.
Bandito did.
Shout out to
There's a bunch of fun spots in this match. That was one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
The other is the chicken, the 3-person chicken fight.
Yeah.
That's
Where they're on
insane.
each other's shoulders.
Couple of insane spots in this match. Maybe should stop spoiling things if you're watching this for the first time, huh?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's definitely a good point.
As you watch, join us on social media. Share your opinion.
Big Coco. Dude love. What? I don't even know what that means,
Is
man.
it? Yeah. You're spitting some madness tonight, brother.
Of 495 pounds.
I'm
I don't think he would mind.
I would not.
Not sure
You can
what the
call me,
question is, but
You can call me Dude Love and Ouija Cat's face. I don't care. I'll be Dude Love. Mick Foley is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. I'll be Dude Love.
Dude Love's a fire gimmick.
Yeah. Mick Foley, such a versatile competitor. Not, I guess that's not the word to use. Just gimmick-wise, he was so good at doing all that reinventing.
Ringo Loco on your left, Alvarez in the center, and Demonic Flamita on the right. The first trio, and we're about to meet their opponents.
Yeah, I think for the most part, unless they get some close-ups, you probably won't end up seeing us very much.
And their opponents. And from San Francisco, ASF, Laredo Kid, and Bandito.
Bandito with the green mask,
ASF without the mask.
and of course Laredo Kid in the
Crazy.
red.
Craziness that we got to see these 6 dudes compete.
Honor of the Mexican mask.
Because a lot of the times they're not even in the States. They're in Mexico, and with Corona, you don't get to see a lot of international dudes.
This was such a fun match. This really was a highlight for me, for sure.
Very well-traveled athlete. Everywhere
And
you look,
Bandito, he's really been
popping
holding
up
it down on the
his
Indies.
screen.
He was in the main event of All In,
Here at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
and now he's one of the Ring of Honor World Champions.
Of course, we will see Blake Christian in action later on tonight, but right now, Alvarez going to get things started out here with Laredo Kid.
Master of strange style, Arez. Demonic Flamita.
And another thing I will add is in the ladder match, originally Leo Rush was supposed to be in the ladder match, but G-Raver ended up taking his spot.
Lincoln, you'll miss something. That's right now, Alvarez able to take him off his feet. Laredo Kid
Hey, Jeff.
with the head scissors here, but Alvarez to the apron, brought himself in strange style.
Hey.
His opponents can almost not know what to expect from him. And now Alvarez.
One man goes to the
Oh,
floor,
yeah?
another man can enter. Bandito.
Oh, also, shout out to the Kevin Gill merch
Suplex, and he's
that I
not
got.
done.
Shout out to Kevin Gill.
So hard.
I did go up to Kevin Gill and give him some Juggalo love. I did say hello to Kevin Gill.
And he gave it
as
back.
one
He gave him
Juggalo
the
to
whoop
another. Yeah, I gave him a whoop whoop and shit.
And he got
Jessica
the whoop
gonna join us in
right
a little bit.
Crowd knowing exactly where Bandito is headed.
Who's Chelsea Wolf?
They're kind of like a metal goth singer
Huh.
person. Yeah.
Athleticism of Ringo Loco.
Shout out Chelsea Wolf.
On Bandito.
You do not.
Shouts out Jess's jacket. Jess, show your jacket off on the screen.
Okay. hold on.
That's interesting as
The one
fuck.
that she made.
Even though I think it's just Emily and one other person in here
I've been
right
watching.
now.
I
But
feel
people who
like-
watch it after the fact, this is interesting to see.
Yeah, no, it's so crazy how long you've been working on it.
Yeah, it's been like over a year at this point. I'm gonna start.
Give you guys some context to why she has
Some
patches.
Serious action right here. ASF with on the receiving end here, or is it going to be like
Battle
no
jacket.
protection there?
Hey.
But Ringo Loco used the ropes. for
Everything's
extra leverage.
covered everywhere. I'm like reversed with the friggin'. So yeah, so I got my like literally 300 ish to put on here now.
I love that question. Izadef said, among do you eat cucumbers with lime and salt? And do you even have cucumbers where you live? We do have cucumbers in Vermont.
No, we're in a cucumber drought here in Vermont. We don't have access.
I do like cucumbers in salad. I don't think I've ever had cucumbers with lime and salt, though. No.
Do you recommend? Isn't it?
Yeah, Izadef, is that a recommendation? Is that the fire hors d'oeuvre?
That sounds like a pretty healthy snack if that's the way.
I do like cucumbers.
Yeah, and I like
I do
lime and
fuck with
salt.
cucumbers.
So I mean,
Confidence perhaps here as you see now ASF is in
yes, we definitely have cucumbers in Vermont.
his
Isn't there?
opponents in the ring at the same time.
Shouts out to cucumbers and salads. Definitely a good salad option to have the cucumber in there.
Ringo Loco on ASF. Into the corner he goes.
Shouts out to
Ringo now
cucumbers.
takes forearm in the corner, takes him off his feet.
Oh, this shit was crazy right here. This little fucking.
Yo!
Ooh, I like his
face
mask.
paint.
Yeah, that's great.
Gringo Loco.
Little fun fact, we actually, Eric pointed it out.
Oh, the
but-
girl comes on the stream, and suddenly it's up to 6, huh? I see how you pervs are, you fucking juggalo thirsty bastards.
Impact down on the chest of ASF.
Hey, Whoop-Conda.
Hey, shouts out Wixond, I see you. Just got out of work. Whoop whoop.
That grind.
It's real good. So, Izadef does recommend the lime cucumber salt gimmick. I'll have to try it, Izadef. I'll have to try it. It doesn't sound bad. I like lime a
Oh
lot.
yeah, I think that's a thing. Yeah.
Definitely sounds like a good little
Crowd enjoying the action here at the Hammerstein.
Shout out to the body confidence of whoever this fellow
And what
in the
have we
blue
got
and
on the
white
floor?
is.
I don't even
Gringo
understand.
Loco.
Yeah.
Just coming for Gringo Loco's neck.
It was actually really funny. I think the people in our section were talking about that. They were like, "Why does he wrestle with his shirt on?" And then some other dude in our section was like, "I swim with my shirt on," and everyone started laughing.
That was
a
a different
highlight.
thing. That was Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett. Yeah.
When Jeff Jarrett was in the ring, there was a quiet moment when Jeff was beating up poor Effie, and someone yelled out so loud and perfectly, "Jeff, why do you wrestle with your shirt on? Why do you wrestle with your shirt on now?" That's what it was. Killed me. That was one of the funniest things yelled in the whole evening. And also, fuck Bully Ray was
That gave me
really
goosebumps.
fucking great.
Another really fresh thing that I thought happened was somebody actually said in the women's match. Somebody said,
Shout out to Pickles and Vinegar.
Hey.
Pickles and Vinegar, that's another one. We're talking snacks. Drop snacks in the chat. Fuck it, we're doing it.
Snacks.
Give me your
Snacks,
favorite favorite snacks in the chat. We want snacks in the chat.
healthy, unhealthy, fucking anything.
Sour watermelons. Does anybody? Are there sour watermelons anywhere in America right
It was
now?
great, Wakanda. It was so fucking dope. We had a great time. Great to be at a wrestling show again. Whoop whoop.
Definitely
We
gonna be
looked for your
catching
little green head when we watched the matches the other night. Did you see me, little Taffy? I'm curious if you saw us. We heard from Odious that we were
You
definitely
can
on
see us
camera.
a couple times, he said. But he might have been, that was with him knowing where we were, because I
Yeah.
did tell him where we were, so.
We were on the balcony in pretty much
Right
almost the
behind
middle.
that Mexican flag that they have
Yep.
hanging up there. If you see that live, that's where we were.
They put on the brakes in the center of the ring for colliding with one another and connecting with super kicks on their opponents.
Oh, they did not.
Yeah.
They did not. Too bad.
Yeah, it was a hard spot, but I'm sure if you play some Where's Waldo, you could find.
If
find
there's
it.
any close-ups up there, you're definitely gonna be able to see
The
it.
very first shot of the show, actually, it showed our section, but it just goes by so quick I didn't have time to spot if we were there.
Oh, I'm fucking up the rotation, as I'm known to do.
Yeah, in the women's match, somebody yelled "fuck Ruby Soho,"
Oh,
and then
really?
a bunch of people just went "fuck you." And I thought that was fresh. Yeah.
In opposite
Yeah.
corners, ASF and Laredo Kid to the top rope. They both went for missile drop kicks and neither connected.
See, that camera angle wasn't really good at capturing what happened in that spot.
We're gonna row the boat.
Oh, this was a fire spot too. This whole match was just so
Opponents,
fun.
And now Bandito and Flamita.
Oh, this was fun. I like that. I think I took a picture of that. And sent it to Emily, actually. That's what happened, Emily, that they kind of did like a roll down thing.
Crunch and munch potato chips with nacho cheese in the snack aisle.
Laredo
Crunch
Kid
and munch,
sent the
but
floor
I've
by
never heard of
Arez.
those.
Yeah, me neither.
Okay, is
Snacks
it
in the chat. Izadef coming with the interesting snack recommend.
Yeah.
Crunch and munch, huh? Is that a regional thing? Is that only out? You're out like Chicago way, right? Isn't it?
Inside the ring.
I think they have that here, but I've never heard of like shit. Isn't it like a Cracker Jack?
Snacks in the chat. Snacks in the chat. We want the snacks in the chat.
They exchange forearms in the center of the ring.
I like Jess mentioned, the watermelon.
Yeah, but those are our favorite snack, but we can't find them anywhere. I found some yesterday only because they were on top of a shelf, ignored that some stalker forgot to put them there. Otherwise,
Shouts
I
out.
haven't seen them in 2 months.
Shouts out Mott's fruit snacks.
Mott's?
Emily
I'm about
put
to
me
hit
on.
you. I'm about to hit you with a crazy
We are
one.
rewatching.
Yes.
Broke it up.
I'm about to hit y'all with a crazy one that you've never heard, and this is sold at the store I work at. Hippies.
Hippies?
They're chickpea cheese puffs.
Oh wait, I know
Oh,
those.
like
I know those. I've seen those in the
Yeah,
store
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Fruit by the foot roll-ups. There you go.
The
There we go.
sriracha hippies specifically.
Yeah, I like those fruity snacks. I haven't had fruit by the foot in a while. Fruity snacks are weird right now. They're like not. Uh-oh. What are
They
you
still
doing?
have like fruit roll-ups with the little things with like.
I don't know.
sheet.
The fruit snack aisle is fucking weird right now. I can't.
Yeah.
So I just shouted out Mott's fruit snacks. They don't have the big packs. You can only get like the tinier boxes or whatever the fuck. So I'm forced to buy those.
Coca-Cola bottle gummies? Fuck yeah, is it def? I know what you're
Bottle
talking about.
gummies. I don't know if I've. Wait, I think I tried those a while back. I think we got those at the candy store.
Yeah,
one
that's
time.
old.
I love those things.
Those are good. I do like gummies in general. Those are good. I think I have had those one
Or you
time.
know what else? Those
I think I
little,
remember having root beer versions of them too, or
Yeah,
something.
the Vermont
Yeah,
Country Store sells
yeah,
them
that
in
was
the
what
penny
they
candy.
said. The Vermont Country Store UFO like wafers, those little with the little
Yeah.
beads inside.
Ooh, I don't know.
They
Those.
taste like cardboard
Yeah.
with candy, but like I don't know, it's so satisfying to eat. I don't know what it is about it.
I used to work there, so I know all the candies.
Yeah.
I thought those were really weird.
They are so weird. My mom loved them. and
They're
she-
like the Jesus wafers,
Yeah.
but they have a piece of actual candy.
They
in
have like
them.
little beads, little like nerd beads
I like
in
them because they were kind of like UFO shaped.
Following up now, launching him.
And they just like melt in your mouth so weirdly. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Such a weird little
And there's
thing.
Yeah, it is.
Bandito.
Sup on that, gauge them boys finished. Time constrictions. It was their first live tape.
Oh, we missed that. Thank you for catching
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that Wakanda. It seemed weird as fuck to me, but like he just said, I think it was a time thing. 'cause
They
it was
confirmed it.
right at 11 o'clock. Shouts out to Gushers. I haven't had Gushers in a hot fucking minute.
But they actually confirmed. Them boys posted on Twitter. They wrote, "Fuck time constraints," and they said, "Run that shit back on Fight TV." So maybe a rematch. With
Shouts out to them boys, by the way. I did fist bump Mark Briscoe outside
He did.
of the Hammerstein. He came out with I think a bunch of his gimmicks. It looks like a big merch box and a homie, and I actually had that in the vlog, so you can see me fist bump Mark Briscoe in the vlog that we just released. So go check that out. Gushers Blunt rolled up in a fruit roll up. Whoa!
Whoa!
Little Taffy coming with the fucking insane,
That is
game-changing
crazy.
fucking food hack there. Holy shit.
Back when-
Gushers Blunt.
Back in the day when
I might have to go and fucking try that, Little
That-
Taffy.
it
That
does sound
sounds
fire.
crazy.
That does sound crazy.
A Gushers Blunt rolled up in a fruit roll-up. Gushers in a fruit roll-up rolled up like... That's...
That's
I'm into it.
yeah, that's cool.
I'm into it. Wakanda just said the same thing. I'm into it. I love that idea, you guys.
In this matchup. As what's going to happen here? Double stack.
Yeah, that does sound
Walking
really
out of the
fire.
corners
Actually.
with 2 men. on
I'm
their
smoking this
shoulders.
J, and I'm like, damn, I could go for a Gushers
Yeah.
Blunt right now. God damn.
It's Perez.
So here's the chicken spot. Here's the insane chicken spot. It's one of my favorite things.
All of those stacks of people should have been wearing very long like
Pair of them.
And then turning it into double power bombs. That's such a fun spot. I like that spot a
It's a
lot.
running start here.
Yeah. This match was really good. I like this match a lot. A lot of fun shit happened. Dan was in the other room saying the same thing. Hey, that's what's up.
GC dub.
Gave bodies strewn everywhere in the ring like a car crash at the corner of 33rd and 8th.
ASF, off the ropes he comes. Oh! Elevated to the floor into the head scissors on Gringo Loco on the floor.
What body control by the youngster. Super kick
a little
sends
weird.
Bandito to the
Yeah.
floor.
Flamita to the top. Gets his balance.
Among, did you tell
His
Kasuke
opponent's
about
held on
that
the
thing?
floor.
Violent
Jay
J gives you.
Yeah, I told him all about the stiffy. Violent J gives me a stiffy, Kasuke. That's
See
what he
what he
wants
has
me to
in
tell
store.
you.
As Arez up in the ring.
Yeah, Violent J gives me a big boner.
As opponents next to each other. Both were
Any
thinking
injuries
about
from
going
last
for a
night?
dive, taking a risk. Instead, they need to
You
fight for
mean
the
Sunday
advantage.
night?
See who's gonna be able to
Sunday.
Here comes
Sunday.
Bandito.
I don't think so. I know Effie definitely was
Twisting in midair.
welted
Doesn't
up
matter.
from the whipping. that Jeff Jarrett gave him. I would go check out my vlog once again. I got to meet and talk to Effie on the vlog and got some footage of his back all fucked up. And he was bleeding from his nose as well from the guitar hitting him. So some very small injuries, I would assume. But I don't think anything serious.
Maybe AJ Gray with his arm. He definitely
saw a lot of uh-ohs. Definitely a lot of uh-ohs. I thought AJ Gray definitely got hurt in his botch off the ladder. That was the one that I thought might have been an injury. Nothing that was like, oh, that person's definitely concussed right now or any fucking shit like that. Oh, there was, my theory was AJ Gray had hurt his arm. That's what I was saying. I thought AJ looked like he was favoring an arm or something.
At first, I straight up thought he Owen Harted that shit. Like, I thought he hit the corner ring post.
And he could have almost hit that ring post. That ladder kind of saves his ass. Saw that, yeah.
With the pile driver, Gringo Loco scores the pin. Team Gringo, your winners of the Lucha Trio.
Gringo Loco is dope, though. I do like Gringo Loco.
I know, he really came up. He's been doing this shit for a long time, and now he's finally, like, getting his recognition in these lucha matches.
Thank you for the gathering, Doc. I thought it was good. Thank you, man. Thank you for watching. I really enjoy doing that stuff, man. It's like, I love juggalos and I love the culture and shit, so it's my way of like, and honestly, that's the kind of shit I like watching, you know, so I just want to give you guys some cool, fun shit while I'm gathering. 'Cause you just see, I just want to show you guys that shit. I want to show the good shit in the juggalo world, so thank you for watching. Humble as the gathering, Doc Don. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
It is fact.
We're going to go crazy now this year. This year's going to go crazy too. Hopefully this year even outdoes last year's, or hopefully we'll keep outdoing these things every time we do it. I don't plan on not going to a gathering, you know what I mean? So if I'm going to a gathering, I'm going to be filming probably.
Yeah, next time we go to a wrestling show too, I definitely plan on filming more. Just didn't get the right opportunities this time.
This motherfucker's marking out. Listen to him in front. Oh, what happened?
Oh,
so the feed must have cut a couple of times, because that feed just straight up cut.
It was marking out. Real shit. When I met Alex Colon.
You coming this year, Kasuke?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's trying to.
I'm definitely
trying to.
I'm trying to catch some JCW for sure. That's what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, I fucked up so bad by missing the wrestling last year, man. I regret. Probably my biggest regret of the gathering is missing the wrestling.
Because a lot of the GCW boys wrestle there when they do that. So, you know, I'm a big GCW mark.
You'll see legends too, man. They get legends. I think this year too, they will. Being the gathering of dreams, I think you're gonna see some fucking names.
This man met Sabu.
Oh, I forgot to say that. I did. I met and shook hands with Sabu as well. Sabu was in the house for, I forget which match, the Cardona match? No, it was one of those later matches. With the Justice
it was a Cardona match. No, yeah, it was. It wasn't a match. It was just a little brawl. Sabu came out.
What's his name? Justice?
Matthew Justice. It was Mance Warner's return, and he came out to save him.
Yeah, so I did, after the fact, Sabu was selling some gimmicks, selling his 8x10, and I had to go and say hello to Sabu and shake his hand and, you know, tell him he's a fucking legend and shit, and, you know, point out the fact that I'm wearing an ICP sweatshirt, and he was like, oh, he shook his head in recognition, so shouts out to Sabu, motherfucking legend. And also I did meet Kevin Gill, another Juggalo motherfucking world. Yeah, Kasuke rocking the Kevin Gill merch.
Had to cop that. I felt like not a lot of people were copping his merch because
there were some people. The person right in front of us copped it too. I think.
I definitely feel like he wasn't ready for me. Like he was surprised that I asked him for his shirt. I felt like, but
Kevin Gill's a good dude.
I was fiending for that shirt when he posted it on Facebook. Has the Corkin Hall right here, or one? Yeah, right here, and the Manhattan Center right here. That is legendary.
So this is the match we missed.
It was so weird though because I remember all of the we obviously weren't witnessing it, but I can remember him saying all this like
wow. Yeah, we like heard a lot of it.
watching at home that I am
Yeah, unfortunately, Jonathan Gresham did not make it. He was supposed to defend the Ring of Honor World title in this match. And so I'm kind of glad, to be honest, Jonathan Gresham didn't make it in a way. No, like, that's kind of disrespectful. I think he has COVID, so get better, Jonathan.
Shit.
Get better, Jonathan Gresham.
Yeah, get better soon, man.
But I would have missed the match. I would have missed the Jonathan Gresham match, and I would have been so upset because a Ring of Honor World title match in the Hammerstein would have been some legendary shit. But we got Lio Rush instead, and the crowd hated him. No offense.
Yeah, fuck Lio Rush. I don't know. Some of the shit he has said is like, I'm not really a fan. It's hard for me. He seems talented, but I'm not really a fan. He seems like a dickhead.
I saw on Twitter they were saying, like, unbiased opinion, this match was really good. Like, it was one of the best matches of the night. But yeah, people in the Hammerstein in like our area were literally chanting pre-show match.
Yeah.
While this
They were
was
chanting
happening.
pre-show match during this.
Which is really unfortunate. Blake Christian is he's a GCW homegrown guy, and he went to WWE and got released.
Does have a dope look, I have to say. Motherfucker's got a dope ass look. Maybe I am a Lio Rush fan. Who knows?
I still am. That's the thing. I haven't lost my respect for Lio yet. I've been a fan since he was in Ring of Honor, and he's burned a lot of bridges.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But I just don't hate him still. I still like him. I know he's got some. I know he's got some stuff going on.
That guy, that's the bearded guy who was getting the heat. He's a big Lio Rush fan. Got a big Lio Rush flag rocking.
But I just think, honestly, he's really talented, and I think GCW will use him the way he needs to be used. So.
Who's that? Is that the Ouija cat? Oh shit!
It's a
We got Ouija cat in the house.
Ouija.
Hey, fatty. Ouija's getting fluffy on good groceries.
Fluffy on them good
Lio
groceries.
Rush is one of those guys from the moment I got to see him first. To me, when he first broke on the scene was years ago. His feud with Joey Janela in Combat Zone Wrestling is what first brought him to my attention. And to watch his continued growth and evolution, as well as, he's someone who's not afraid to stand up for what he believes in. He doesn't care what other people think. He's focused on being the best person he can be, the best creative that he can be. Blake Christian, on the other hand, not sidelined by music or any other interests or passion besides fitness and pro wrestling. I think both of those are obvious.
That training vision could be so important, especially when you're as young as Blake Christian. Lio Rush, though, almost the same age. We're talking about two men in their early 20s who are at the top of the world, the top of their games. I'm going to put you on the spot here, KG. You are the GCW expert. We know Lio Rush originally scheduled to compete in the
2 exiles from NXT, right?
Yep.
Who do you think
Well, Leo actually made it to the main roster, but he was
yeah.
just Bobby Lashley's like manager.
Lio Rush talking mad shit. Hey, Odious in the fucking building. The building being the chat room. Shouts out to Odious. Okay.
Next drop down is catch Rush.
Rush with a great evasion technique there.
Misdirection for Christian. Here images on that.
Two absolute standouts. Pound for pound, two of the greats currently doing it today.
And looking at following Lio Rush in.
So yeah, this is my first time actually seeing this match with my eyes. I heard the match. I did not see it. But so far it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it.
In the past have been absolutely historic. I encourage everyone to tune in and check them out on Fight TV where the entire back catalog of Game Changer Wrestling lives.
And I believe the last encounter ended with a casket. Do I have that right, KG?
Yes, indeed.
Oh, look at that cover. Rolls through, pops up. Oh, Blake Christian catches him in the back of the head. Right to the nape of the neck and the pituitary gland.
The Lio Rush Blake Christian match was fucking bonkers, says Michael. That's what I heard on Twitter. I did hear it was a really good match, but everyone hates Lio Rush, so from our point of view, the crowd hated it because
I do think towards the end they won him back though.
Yeah.
I think right here at this point in the beginning of the match still though, it was in our section it was really they weren't feeling it.
yeah.
They were chanting a pre-show match. I don't know if that comes through at any point. I'm interested to see if it does come through
And I realized that I was
in the broadcast.
the Hitman or the Major Bendy's line. I don't want to.
But they definitely were chanting pre-show match.
I love those Major Bendies. I'm waiting for the Conrad Thompson Major Bendy. That one looks great.
Yeah, no, I'm not a Leo hater. I think Leo's.
Why are they hating on him? Because I think the shit that, you know, the stuff he's talked in the press and on Twitter and
To fill you in,
stuff like
Michael,
that.
if you're unfamiliar, essentially when he first got to NXT,
Leo Rush.
he said some shit about a women's wrestler botching, and Twitter didn't like that. Nobody in the locker room liked that, so he kind of
And I
just had
think
a
even
sour.
Cody Rhodes tweeted him back like,
Yeah.
"Good luck dressing in the hallway, Dick."
Yeah,
I think was the response tweet.
and then he went to AEW, and then he, to make a long story short, the guy who owns AEW was beefing with a former wrestler in the company who had left, and said that they weren't including enough like diversity in the product, which I just think is untrue. But Leo Rush said apologize now to Tony Khan when they were beefing, and now he's they're letting his contract expire with AEW. So a lot of people just don't like him. They think he's just kind of toxic in the locker room, but I'm not a hater. I like Leo.
Sure, it's a tell. It's something to watch for. It's something for an experienced competitor to take advantage of.
Oh.
No disrespect, Leo Rush.
I like that.
And one of the coolest things about being in a live wrestling show is the slaps and shit, and being like,
Yeah,
"God
they're
damn,
so
that was
loud."
loud. We heard that all the way up here like that. Fuck."
Plants the knees into the ribcage cover.
Rush gasping for air.
The
but
slaps
able to
and
get
chops.
Yeah.
Early into that 2 count.
Yeah, that's why I wish Eddie Kingston was there. If Eddie Kingston was there, we would have been hearing them.
Yeah, man, that's another match that unfortunately did not go down. I'm bummed about that match not going down. I know you were really excited about that.
Yeah, Eddie Kingston and AJ Gray, that would have went crazy.
I'm telling you.
And then
I
AJ wouldn't have had to
$103
jump
stream
off the
whole
damn
time.
ladder.
Otis, did you actually see us?
Without a violent headbutt, he can come
I
at
thought you said you saw us. Did I read you wrong? I swear. I swear you're like, you saw us a couple times.
Yeah, we must have not been on that
I was
shit.
gonna come at you, and he's so damn talented. There's really no limits. There's no ceiling on Blake Christian.
Too dark in the cavernous balconies.
I also will say they really packed that place like sardines.
Yeah,
That place was
definitely packed in.
Like-
Definitely hard as fuck to get into your
Yeah.
section.
Made nationally and internationally. He got obviously repeated bookings on through to this day. He's been courted by the biggest.
But I love the vibe of it though. Just like, and I love how
Kept
GCW's
looking
got
for
these.
green. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo Rush, a wrestling machine, almost had him in the pinning position.
I love how GCW is like working with the stages too. Like they're adding seats on the stage. That's gotta be such a dope seat.
And look how Christian was able to reposition him away from those ropes and trash talk.
Especially in this situation, because that's where they were all coming out, right?
Yeah. Same
Some
with
of the other shows,
the
too, that were-
Harpos one.
yeah.
Yeah.
That nice S grip of the hands.
They're really doing these music venue things. It's really cool.
Wrapping the arm, that left shoulder's been an issue for Leo Rush also.
Yeah, numerous times away from wrestling and times to recuperate and to train to improve the strength and rotation. But he can lose it all in a moment.
Yeah, honestly, after some of the matches from before, this is a quite slow down. I can see why it would be hard for them to build it back up.
Yeah.
100% Christian now, like a shark.
Especially
that
when
smells
people were
blood in the
expecting
water.
Jonathan Gresham.
Very unorthodox. You never know which way he's coming at you or what he's going.
And
for.
wasn't
It's
Leo
hard
supposed to be in the
In the
ladder
ladder
match?
match,
That was
Range,
that's
you need to
yeah.
know what exactly is coming your way until it's too late.
God. Honestly, thank God Leo wasn't in there, because you know he would have been trying to do some crazy
Hey,
shit off the ladder.
Vigo Harris TV in the chat. My homie Michael in the chat.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us, man.
X-Men movie.
We're chilling. We're chilling, Michael.
Spins him inside out, huge spear.
We're very chill now.
This could
It
be
just
in
got a
there.
lot
If Rush
chiller
can capitalize
up in
on
this
it,
bitch.
Huge win.
Right hand staggers Christian into the ropes, but it's Christian firing back, caught by Rush.
So yeah, we're rewatching the show that we
Some separation for a
already
moment.
watched live, but we wanted to see what the broadcast was like.
Once again.
And
He's on Dream Street right now. trying to get back.
provide another watch along, because we do like doing these watch alongs, and we figured if we're going to watch it anyway, we might as well stream the shit and talk about our experience being there. And yeah.
You know, another idea I also had, which I think would be kind of cool. So Effie does streams where he watches like indie wrestling.
Oh yeah.
And he can actually show
because it's
the
indie shit
wrestling on the screen and not get copyrighted. So what I'm thinking is like
that's doable.
We could do some shit where we like actually show the wrestling on the screen. So,
That's very doable.
So
I have been trying to do stuff on my Twitch too, so if it's like a rights issue with just YouTube, we can maybe move it to Twitch and do it there.
Oh, you said
Me and Vigo are now the chat owners. Oh yeah, by the way, snacks. Snacks in the chat, guys.
Snacks.
What's your favorite snacks? We were doing snack. We did movie clowns before. You can continue the movie clowns too. That makes me happy. But we want snacks in the chat. Your favorite snacks. We've had cucumber and lime and salt from Is a Death. We've had crunchy, what is it?
Crunch and Munch chips with nacho cheese.
Yeah, that was another Is a Death one. Some gummy recommendations. Shouts out to Whoop Conda and Taffy recommending a Gushers blunt. Take fruit roll up and Gushers and put it in the fruit roll up and roll it like a blunt. We're gonna have to try that. Cheese doodles.
Cheese doodles are fire.
There we go. Cheese doodles, a classic. My favorite snack is probably some cut up mango. Yo, that's
true.
Hey,
he be eating
I fuck
that
with that,
mango.
bro. I fuck with that.
He be
Mango's
eating
awesome.
That mango getting extra high. Oh my god.
Mango is a key component for smoothies for me. To make that smoothie really sweet and yum yum. Gushers blunt go crazy.
Damn,
yo.
Michael's on
You
the
know
way
about
too.
the Gushers blunts. Holy shit. Yo, shouts out to
Two
Blake
Michaels
Christian.
in the chat.
That was an insane. I only saw the fucking tail end of that, but that was insane. He got more than halfway across that ring, I would say. That was insane with that.
Not just displacing the head, the whole body of Leo Rush, contorting from the impact.
Damn. Yeah, the Gusher blunt. We're gonna have to try the Gusher blunt.
I'm
Sure.
gonna like have to hit up some store after I leave here and cop the Gushers blunt. Oh god, I'm copping the Gushers blunt. As soon as Grace gets out of work, we're getting the Gushers.
You're gonna get the
blunt.
Gushers blunts going.
I'm gonna. We're gonna get them bitches rolled.
Well, I'm saying this fruit snack shortage is a problem. Because my precious Mott's, are down to just these little piddly 10 packs. I'm trying to buy these 32 to 40 packs. God damn it!
Oh.
The Gushers blunt will not disappoint, bro. I used to do that shit. That is crazy. Odious does that shit too.
Yeah, I didn't
know the Gushers blunt was a thing.
Yeah, I thought that was just
Maple candies.
Yo,
Michael, you like some
maple
more
candies.
classic kind of shit a little bit. You got the cheese
Which
doodles and
ones
the maple
though?
candies.
Which one's the hard
Yeah, that's
ones?
a good question.
Or like the soft, like
the more
mushy
sugary
ones?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Because I think they both go kind of hard. I just had some maple cookies a couple days ago that have like maple cream filling in it. That one pretty hard.
Another one of my favorite snacks, I'll throw one of mine out there, is dark chocolate covered pretzels. Specifically dark chocolate though. I don't really like milk chocolate covered pretzels. That's kind of weak sauce for me.
Ooh, Triscuits and sharp cheddar.
Yeah, that's a good one. Sharp cheddar cheese is my shit.
Honestly,
for sure.
just some Triscuits, dude. I could eat Triscuits straight out the box.
Yeah, Triscuits is a good one. Jess is getting those the tomato basil flavor ones.
Those are the ones.
Sun-dried tomato.
Sun-dried
Yeah,
tomato.
I think, or fire roasted tomato.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's the
what it
one.
is.
Yeah, that's a great one. That with some cheddar, I bet is amazing. We do be putting cheese on that occasionally. Facts.
Bit of honey. Bit of honey.
Bit of honey. Anthony DeBold with a bit of
Sorry,
honey.
ew.
Damn.
Jess coming for you, Anthony. You don't like bit of honey? I don't know if I've even tried bit of honey. That's a more old-timey one as
Yeah.
well, right?
Kind of random, but does anyone like Moxie? I think
The
Moxie's
soda?
disgusting.
Yeah, it's
I
disgusting.
don't know if I've tried it.
It's disgusting. I've given it a try 2 or 3 times. And every single time I don't even end up finishing that shit. It's so bad.
One time I bought a can of Moxie thinking it was orange soda, And I was
funny.
very disappointed.
Sorry.
Very disappointed.
I went to college with a guy who was from Maine, where Moxie was from apparently, and he would wear like Moxie shirts like almost every time.
Vermont sharp cheddars all over the place up here, man.
We can,
It's
yeah,
everywhere.
we do got the plug.
Yeah. Vermont sharp cheddar is the best for sure.
Pull up to the gathering with mad
I do fuck
Vermont
with that New York
cheddar.
sharp cheddar too, though. That New York sharp cheddar is also very good. Old school. Hey, shouts out to Anthony.
You gotta hook up
Keep
with
it old
Rhonda.
school.
Pull up to the gathering with a bunch of
Yo, you guys, if you guys
white
need me to
cheddar.
show up to the gathering with maple syrup and sharp cheddar, I'm your plug.
I'm your guy.
Those are the
Straight
best.
up, I might fucking
Yeah.
show up to the gathering with fucking maple syrup for you guys.
We're the best at those things. Sorry, Wisconsin or other states that have
Hershey's Kiss almonds. Hey, I do like almonds and chocolate a lot. That's a good
Yo,
one.
Odious is spitting facts.
Oh, Otis, well, we missed
Give me
it.
some marijuana and a box of Fruity Pebbles, and them bitches are goners. That
Oh.
is a straight up fact.
Bring the cheddar, I'll bring the Fagos. Hey, I fuck with it. Yo, I'm gonna leave that gathering with so much Fago. Like, that's gonna be ridiculous.
Bro.
Oh, here we go,
There
the
we go.
Cardona match. So this was probably the craziest match. This might be my favorite match because of the heat he was getting and just how butthole bananas this match was. The bananas coming out of buttholes left and right. They used to make wheat thins with Vermont white cheddar. Ooh, I bet that shit was good. The Fago robber. I ain't robbing it. I'm gonna pay for it. If you guys want to give me free Fago, though, hey, that shit's litty.
The
I'm gonna be
Faygo
collecting
robber.
Fago flavors.
From the bad boy himself, Joey Janela.
I'm looking
Honestly.
for pineapple. The pineapple flavors of Fago. That's what I'm looking for next. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, if they just cut these promos, if they didn't play these promos, they probably would have had more time to.
New York
Because these
City.
promos were playing live too.
Yeah, they were. And that's a really good
Bring
point.
whoever you got. Bring all your friends. If you
There was a
haven't.
lot of matches on this show, and if they were hurting for time, but you know what? They're trying to feel more like a bigger wrestling show, a WWE show, so they're showing promos and stuff.
Getting pulled over with cases of Faygo. Kyle.
Hey, it's not a good look, maybe for if they're hating on Juggalos, but I don't know. Maybe they'll just be like, oh, he's just a nerdy pot fan.
Run away back to Vermont. Why
This
not?
year I'm a runaway back to a stowaway. I got a stowaway in the Prius.
The day I got there. It's been around.
So shouts out to my Prius, sort of shitting the bed on the battery. I'll talk about this a little bit. Went out to go to work this morning and the fucking battery was like 12-volt battery, like fail, like call dealership was basically what it was saying to me. And I was like, ah, shit. Couldn't get my car started at all. But it's, I believe, the original battery, so it's kind of expected, but kind of a shitty situation I was in. I was annoyed that I had to burn another vacation day to get this handled. Ended up having to get a jump start to get it to the dealership and handled. So check this out, though. A 25-year Toyota technician said that he had never seen this happen before, where the computer was failing communication with the battery, like the battery wasn't even there or some shit. And that was like causing some of the issue, but the battery was definitely like going and like dead. And I heard one of the guys say like, yeah, he definitely squeezed all the life out of that thing that he possibly could, type of thing. Yeah, so I definitely did like get lucky in a way because we just came back from New York City, and if you guys don't know, we took the train to and from New York City. So if we had drove in my whip to New York City and that shit would have happened in the morning when we're trying to leave New York City, that would have sucked major balls. That would have been a whole different scenario of suckitude. So as annoyed as I was this morning, I'm now grateful at least that this thing happened at home and rather than on the road or somewhere else, you know. And now I have a new battery in there and I can be at least confident about that shit. Bro ran the Prius into the dirt. Yeah,
He did.
yeah, man. I did a lot of driving this year, man. I definitely did a lot of fucking driving, a couple of 1,000 miles for sure.
What the fuck is happening?
This last year, I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving this year too, though.
Damn, that's an insult.
You are Brian Griffin from Family Guy. What's that mean? What's the context with that? I don't get it. Because I drive a Prius? Oh, shit. I see. I see how it is. I'm also Larry David, I guess, too. Larry David drives a Prius.
Oh, I was talking to me and Grace were talking about copping a Prius. What are you saying, Michael? What are you fucking saying?
Save so much money on gas. That's the thing. That's the thing I always bring up when people want to hate on me for my Prius. And I'm not having to do repairs with the thing very often.
And it's better for the fucking environment, okay?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just barely. They still have to mine lithium and all this fucking shit.
Is the world you've been waiting for. Welcome to a new era.
Brian drives a Prius. See, yeah.
MLJ's in the ring. Lenny Leonard, Dave Prazak, and your boy Paige here on the pole. And we're live.
Yeah, hey, I'm not hating. The Prius grind is coated.
Come on. Not exactly what I was expecting to see.
Oh yeah, let's talk about this. Matt Cardona playing Sandman's music.
Theme.
Oh, come on. I don't think that's fair use of past.
If Cardona wins, we riot t-shirt. I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
too far away to notice
his,
that.
what the back of his shirt said? Get ready. Get ready.
Not at all.
This guy, I won't spoil it until he says it in case you guys are watching it for the first time along with us or some shit. But he says one of the most heat-drawing things I've ever heard in a room, in a wrestling show even, ever, when he's cutting his promo, his opening promo. I'm going to hop out the chat and shower quick, boys, and I'm going to come back. Hey, terrorize y'all some more. Please do, man. Thank you for joining us. Have a nice shower.
Look.
Fuck Mick Foley on the back of his red flannel. What an asshole indeed. Jesus Christ, what a dickhead. Just cause he got a car, you gotta be driving that bitch. Shouts out to Wakanda. That's so great. Hey, this guy right here. See the bearded fella? Right here. It's the beer spot right here.
This is really difficult.
Oh! So disrespectful.
That's so awesome. That's like some old school wrestling heat shit. I love that kind of stuff.
That just makes out when his wife right in front of him.
So there's a bunch of wacky shit that happened in this. This was like crazy.
A lot of wacky shit.
Oh no, come on.
Hey, so it's almost 8 o'clock. Shaggy and the Creep Show are about to go live, so I understand if anyone wants to jump out of the chat.
He's just such a spoiled rich rat.
He is accompanied to ringside by Chelsea Green.
Oh, I want to tell this story real quick. I'll wait till he says the thing, actually. It relates to the thing he says.
230 pounds. He is always
Oh, and shouts out to the motherfucker. I just saw him again. Motherfucker in the Oddities bootleg shirt. See right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's the Oddities bootleg shirt that some motherfucker was selling on the museum. ICP's cover of the WWF magazine from back in the day, I believe, with the Oddities and Fire logo in a version of the WWE logo with fire on it. Very much like Amazing Jekyll Brothers shit.
And then proceeded to throw it in the garbage can.
Yeah.
I don't know, is that officially recognized?
It was on Wikipedia.
He's the linear.
One of my favorite bootleg shirts, actually, that came out last year. I need to track down a copy of that shirt. I am a fan of booty merch, as it's known in the world of jugs.
But I still want to learn more about Chelsea.
What does that say?
I saw the picture.
What are those
And I
signs
saw
say?
the Cardona's reaction, both of theirs. I feel like tonight
Oh, which
could be
one?
the end
Those green and yellow boys?
of the Cardona dynasty.
She is before she was Max.
The Deathmatch King.
That's his nickname here.
It's so ridiculous. So the stream's a little glitched out. It kind of keeps doing a little bit of a pixelation glitch thing. Shouts out the dude in the yellow beanie looking a lot like Tom Green.
Visceral hatred
Cuck
for his crowd.
the Fardonas?
Cuck the Fardonas.
Weird.
Because Joey was The theory is Joey was piping Chelsea Green.
Oh.
You can't boo me.
One of it.
You
Pretty funny.
are so ungrateful. All the boys in the back are so ungrateful. Brett Lauderdale, you are so ungrateful because the only reason the Hammerstein
Bro, that was definitely the parents.
is because
Yeah, it was the parents. That's the couple that walked by me.
Yeah.
Man, he loves himself
All right.
some fierce.
So much so.
So they're showing Cardona's parents on the cam. I'm going to talk about that. Oh man, the stream stopped a little bit. Man, that sucks they were having some stream issues. That Marco stunt Swoggle spot was epic. That was something I think I kind of missed. I missed Swoggle coming out completely. I did see Marco in the ring for a second. I was like, is that fucking Marco stunt down there? What is even happening down there?
Yeah. We were kind of in the back for that.
Yeah, we were in the back.
Chelsea are certainly familiar with hearing that phrase.
Yeah, right? We've heard that numerous times. Matt Cardona, give it up for him being able to reinvent himself. He went from the king of catering to the self-professed king of the deathmatch. Major victories over.
So many cool spots, and this has got to be the funnest match of the show.
I saw people on Twitter said it was like a classic GCW match.
Yeah, this is just so much fun. I love this match. This is great. And I think a lot of stuff is going to grow out of this match, obviously. A lot of because of the stuff that happens in this match.
Yeah. Joey is focused.
I think it's going to be a key to a lot of the future stuff that happens in this company, honestly. I think it's going to be a really important match that they're going to have to look back to be like, this happened at this match. It brought so-and-so to... Without spoiling it, and once again, if you haven't seen it, there's a lot of run-ins that happen in this match. Here I am spoiling it anyway. Thank you for staying with us, even though the Shaggy and the Creepy Show are about to go live. I, once again, understand if you want to see Keegan hold in farts for a couple of hours. Who am I kidding? He doesn't hold those farts in. He does not hold those farts in. By the way, I talked about this in one of my last streams. Keegan really looked like he was going to shit his pants on that last Powcast from the week ago. Go look at Keegan. He's got like got a look on his face where he's very distressed. Shouts out to Keegan's underwear. That's probably a nightmare down there. Love you, Keegan.
Dave, last time when he was out here with Scott Taylor, aka Scotty Too Hottie, tore down the house.
Absolutely.
New Year's Day, back at Die for This in Atlantic City. Mike Eater calls the bell. We're underway.
Oh my God! Using Effie's move against Joey Janela right out of the rip. 2.
Another funny thing I love about GCW is
I love that he tried to pin him immediately. That's such.
it was that's because it's his finisher.
It's so funny though. That he immediately tries to do it.
It's hilarious
so funny.
How in GCW, because Effie stole Matt Cardona's move and calls it the Sack Rider, they have now decided that in GCW canon, Matt Cardona has stolen it from Effie. So I just think that's funny.
That's actually
how much
funny
they
as hell.
hate Matt Cardona.
Into this matchup.
And he's really riding for GCW too. That's the thing. Like,
he really is. Yeah, he is playing a heel, but in doing this heel work, he is working for them.
The fans do respect him, but that's just the thing. That's another thing about GCW is the fans are such a big part of how this show plays out. And it's just like the ECW days with how smart the fans are to just making this look good.
By the way, the fans seem very dedicated. Very dedicated.
He's a whole new Matt Cardona, but he might
It's true. It's my favorite promotion. I'd take it over AEW at this point.
I mean, I'm watching more GCW than anything at this point. That's facts. I'm gonna see WWE for the first time in almost a whole year.
And they announced 22
This Saturday.
of the competitors for the Rumble.
22?
So there's 8 surprises.
Oh, I see. So, first time I've seen a WWE show in a long time will be this Saturday. We're going to do a stream like this. So if you guys want to watch the Rumble with us, we will be doing a stream for that. So you can join us for another wrestling watch-along on Saturday. We will have some special guests in the building. I believe Emily will be with us on the stream as well. Jessica, I think, might be in the house as well. So join us for some special guests. And Grace is welcome to come, and
she'll
probably be more of a party atmosphere for the Rumble. So tune into that if you would like to party with us and
watch some Rumble.
Yeah, watch some Rumble with us.
I'm kind of scared.
What are you scared about?
I hate WWE.
Yeah, but we can make fun of it.
Oh, I know.
And Cardona wiping out Janela.
I'm curious. I'm honestly really curious because it's like WWE is a really weird product to be dipping in and out of, you know.
Yeah, you just kind of come back and then you go like, oh, what the hell
this is going on now? What the fuck?
on?
That GCW NWA shirt's pretty fire.
Yeah, it is fire. I noticed that when we were like up in the crowd, I could see that guy and I was like, shout out to that shirt.
That must have been a limited merch drop. Shouts out to GCW killing the merch, it seems. That beanie that I wanted really bad. Not at the show. There was a t-shirt version of it, but I wanted the damn beanie.
And they restocked it on the merch website and it sold out as soon as I went. It was like 10 hours. I saw it like 10 hours after they dropped it and it was already sold out again.
Yeah, so trying to get that fucking beanie. I still want that beanie.
They do have, and the shirt design got sold out too.
I believe
but they
it.
Have they still have the
design.
GCF&W and it says Hammerstein Ballroom, January 23rd on the back. So I think I might hop on there and try to cop that.
If I can get, I want that beanie though, man.
Joey Janela having fun with it now.
Yeah, the beanie is fire. I do want
a shirt to commemorate the event would be pretty dope.
Yeah, I would hop on if you want one of those because they're gonna they always do that after the shows. They put the rest of their like stock from the show that didn't get sold on, and then
I didn't realize they had Hammerstein on the back of that shirt. I might have bought that at the show if I realized that.
January 23rd.
Janela brutalizing them with those chops and strikes.
Now Joey looking to go up top here.
Kind of wish now that I had gotten an Effie shirt. I'll be honest. That's the other thing I regret. Because Effie made a definite impression on me. Especially speaking to Effie after the show, the stuff he said to me on camera and off camera, he said even fresher shit.
Did you get that on the vlog?
Yeah, the Effie stuff is in there.
I'm so ready.
So if you want to see some wrestler footage, go to the end of the vlog. You can see some wrestler footage of us in the merch area. I filmed a bunch of wrestlers and this motherfucker marking out. This motherfucker marked out so hard he lost his wallet. True story. And by the way, that's the most pro wrestling Mark story ever.
Yep.
The Mark lost his wallet.
Yep.
But he found it. It was Gucci. It was,
I did have my card though, so if anything could happen, I would have had my card. I would have been fine. But
your Vax cards were in the fucking wallet. That was the maybe the annoyance that was gone into that.
Apparently she doesn't agree with the strategy.
Or maybe she doesn't want to see her.
So she kicks Zach in the balls here.
Perhaps she is with the bad boy.
I knew it.
Chelsea Green helping out Joey Janela.
Wait a second.
To the top rope. Oh, it was just to lure him into
Double
that
cross.
trap. Listen to this.
Wait a second.
And now Cardona.
oh, but Cardona, I didn't even notice that. He had a cup on. That's so funny.
Over his
that's some funny. That's some funny.
Once again, this match is just full of like fun spots. Like this is a fun match.
Down in the corner. I can't believe that.
Once you see
this probably is match of the night. Like that, I would feel like as far as like this and the Effie Jarrett match, I would say are matches of the night to represent like the most important stuff going on in the company. Because I think that Effie and Jarrett stuff is not over either.
No,
I don't feel like that's over.
That's not rolling dice.
Ooh. especially with what Kevin Gill was saying to us. Kevin Gill was definitely trying to work us.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Kevin Gill for keeping it kayfabe to us. I really appreciate it. But yeah, he was definitely trying to work us and be like, and why does he still care?
Yeah. why is he here anyways?
Yeah, that was fresh. I did. Kasuke pointed that out to me.
I
And he's
did.
totally
Well,
right.
I kind of worked him into like a work.
Yeah.
The way I was like, I just said, what the hell is up with that Effie Jeff Jarrett shit?
You did.
But I love interactions like that. I like being able to like, you know.
And Effie gave us some great stuff on that tip too. Effie was working promo, just cutting promos to the fans down there. It was really awesome.
I think it's very cringe when wrestling fans try to go up to the wrestlers and they try to like talk business with them. I think it's very just like I think it's a little cringe.
Janela's so dangerous from up there.
Unless you're like an interviewer or like, you know.
Which we were gonna try to interview.
I was gonna try to do.
But he was straight up way too shook.
Listen, I was marking out to Alex Colon, and I also will add, my boy Alex Colon just did not look like he was in the mood. He just did not look like.
And to be honest with you, I don't know if any of these wrestlers would have done it. Effie might have.
Yeah.
Because Effie was willing to talk to my camera. But also
all
Effie was
busy.
like, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
If you watch when they're going to take pictures, Effie is like, let's wrap this up.
They were they were just very busy. There was a lot of fans kind of swarming them. I didn't want to be the guy who had to take up all their time to interview him. But the Effie stuff was fresh because we did kind of catch him when he was like away from his gimmick table. So that's how we got that footage. But yeah, I definitely marked out to Cologne. Cologne is my hero, I will say. If that's not clear, if there was a deathmatch favorite for me, it would be
Here we
him.
go. Here's a run-in.
Wait a second.
What the?
Smart Mark Sterling.
As his lawyer, I have to make sure I came to make sure there's no shenanigans.
Why is Smart Mark Sterling here?
You read the contract, you idiot. You would know that you
Those
can't
GCW
use
sweatpants are fire
or
that
you're
that dude's wearing.
Wait, where? Oh shit.
I'll show them again. They're not joggers, but I would
Like the
definitely-
baggier
yeah,
boys?
I would definitely cop them just for some comfy wave.
Stop with the potty mouth.
That dude right there flipping him off. Hopefully they show his legs again.
This is pay-per-view.
Oh, wait. I'm trying to see it.
Listen.
It just has like.
Oh yeah, I see it going down the leg.
Yeah.
To bring a VIP guest. Someone that was very influential in Matt's career. Someone that helped him out. Vince, get out here!
What? Vince?
It can't be.
Vince came? Oh shit! I thought there was no chance of
And
that.
GCW really
All
really
right.
playing
Someone
with
in a
the
Vince
boundaries.
McMahon mask. Who is it?
What is going on here? We're in the middle of a matchup.
So I kind of missed this, but I was like, why is there fucking Vince McMahon music
No, it's
playing?
not Vince McMahon. It's Vincent. It's Vincent.
It's Vincent.
It is a Vince of sorts.
Call him Vincent, call him
Shouts
Virgil.
out to Virgil.
He's got a long history
We
with
have
the
met
bad
Virgil
boy.
as well. We got to meet him at Lethal Weekend.
Yeah, Virgil was definitely trying to sell us shit when we performed at Lethal Weekend. He's trying to sell this motherfucker event shirts like
A
hell.
rip-off NWO Virgil
Basically,
shirt.
almost following him around, trying to sell him a shirt. Fucking Virgil.
And I know sold him. It was kind of
Oh,
it was
don't put your hands on the
unfortunate.
bad boy.
Shouts out to Lonely Virgil.
Cardona nailed Sterling with the belt.
Thirsty.
There you
Virgil.
go.
Him with his
The
meat
lawyer's
sauce,
down, but
man.
Janela's on his feet.
He got sauce too.
By the bad boy.
That's what I don't know if he has a sauce, but he's always talking about meat sauce.
Oh, eating it?
I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna look it
It's just
up.
in the meat sauce?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up what this dude's problem with meat sauce is real quick.
That's like some wrestler saving money shit, like just eating fucking cheap spaghetti and meat sauce.
All that shot with the belt could have done damage to himself with
No,
it.
it's his blood.
Shouts out to Cardona. Actually, look, Cardona is bleeding.
Out of his nose at full force.
And there's Chelsea Green up on the apron.
You're too far away to notice this, but Cardona's bleeding out of his mouth onto his hands and stuff.
And Virgil walking away with the Vince mask back on.
Cardona up on that ring apron on the back. Oh, God, Death Valley Driver on the steel ring frame. Death Valley Driver on the steel ring frame.
Chelsea desperately checking on his condition.
Janela rallying this crowd into a frothing frenzy. It's time for the bad boy to show and prove he can take this home right now, guys. He can get the Duke right here in Hammerstein.
Cardona back inside the ring. Janela.
What the fuck?
Swoggle.
Swoggle's just suddenly there.
Swoggle.
Came from underneath the ring, I guess.
I've never seen him there.
In his
Swoggle
sort
was
of
underneath the
leprechaun-y
ring,
outfit.
And he's got Janela into the ring post head first.
Hornswoggle.
Matt
Swoggle.
Cardona bringing out all these WWE.
Wait a minute. Yo, that's
Sam Stackhouse.
Sam Stackhouse right behind Swoggle.
Justice.
Picks him up.
Why do I
and
feel like
brings him
Sam
inside the
Stackhouse
ring.
might be a JCW dude?
Sam Stackhouse has made
He
just
might
a
have
few
been.
No,
there.
there's hardly anyone in here now, but
so far, but
anyone
he's
sees
made a
this, is
very
Sam Stackhouse
big impression.
JCW dude?
You,
I feel
you
like
watched
he
him
is.
wrestle on one of the shows we watched in GCW.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm
Strikes
thinking
right
of.
now
Yeah.
From Swoggle not having much of an effect on Sam Stackhouse.
Damn.
Just squashed him like a bug.
Sam Stackhouse in a long lineage of bigger
Swoggle
fat men
pulled himself
wrestlers.
back
And he
up.
can also, he was one of the
Stackhouse
dudes who
still
impressed you
inside
because
the
he could do
ring.
some high flying.
Oh,
shit.
was he?
This is
Okay.
second on him.
Yeah, I
God, big
barely remember
avalanche in the
watching.
corner.
He was in like a scramble that we watched.
It literally looks like Sam Stackhouse is wrestling with one of those major bendables or whatever, because the size disparity here is
Sam Stackhouse,
oh, no.
big dog, is gonna kill
Rest in peace.
Hornswoggle.
Jesus
Hornswoggle.
Christ.
It's
Big
been great to know
motherfuckers
you,
going
pal.
up.
You shouldn't have crossed the bad boy.
Stackhouse
Oh God!
went for the moonsault, but nobody home.
Swoggle able to scurry out of the
On
way
some
just
Bam
in
Bam
time.
Bigelow tip.
Hornswoggle back on his feet, flipping everybody off. But if I was Hornswoggle, I would get the hell out of Dodge or get a weapon.
A reminder to everyone that this match is still Joey Janela versus
Yes.
Matt Cardona.
Yeah,
In case you've forgotten.
Wait a minute!
Marco with the
It's
red
Marco
chair.
Stunt. Where the hell did he come
Marco
from?
Stunt,
Stunt got
another
a new
small
dude
man.
and a new attitude.
GCW
Back in
original.
GCW.
Chair in hand.
Recently released,
Swoggle realizes
or not
he's there.
re-signed, I guess you could say, from AEW.
There you go.
And man, Joey.
Stunt firing away.
That's
Joey's
true.
not gonna get.
Raining blows down.
So that's also a cool little thing that they did there. Kinda,
Two AEW guys.
who,
Ears activated. What's up, Papa? Thank you for tuning in, Papa.
Hey.
A newly blonde Marco Stunt.
Appreciate you, man.
Being checked on by his homie Joey Janela.
Yeah, we're just sitting here watching this, rewatching, I should say, this GCW show we were at on Sunday. Wanted to check out the broadcast. We were talking about doing this just to check out some of the matches and stuff we kind of missed parts of, and the other angles. So, yeah, here we are. So we like doing these wrestling watch-alongs, so we want to do more of this stuff. And we figure if we're going to watch wrestling anyway, we might as well do something fun with it and stream it.
And give you guys a chance to mark out along with us.
Yeah, because I know, because that's one of the reasons we started watching some wrestling together is we were both wrestling fans, and when we got to know each other, we were like, yo, you watch pay-per-views and shit? And we were like, yeah, we should watch a pay-per-view together. So we watched a few WWE pay-per-views and shit together, but not all the time and shit, but this will be an excuse to kind of make us watch shit together as well too.
We have been on our GCW tip.
We have been
did
pretty
watch,
good
like,
on
the
that.
past couple shows. AEW too, I'm pretty sure we got like the last couple AEW tapes they did.
As well on the floor.
That's true. I have been sort of kind of on the AEW tip, but just the tapes though. I'm missing all this Dynamite shit.
Honestly, hot take, but I'm like semi falling out. Not falling out. I can't say I'm falling out of AEW, but it's just not.
Yeah, I agree, man. JCW is hella underrated in the wrestling world. ICP does not get the love they deserve in independent wrestling or just the entire world of pro wrestling.
I will say it also doesn't help that GCW's minor league, if you will, is literally also called JCW.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and it's Jersey Championship Wrestling.
Interesting.
So,
A competing JCW.
yeah, two JCWs.
After she tried to trick him earlier in the matchup, and now she might pay the price.
She should pay the price. Oh,
Oh, Cardona with a chair to the back.
She physically assaulted Joey Janela. She interjected herself.
We honestly should do some watch-alongs maybe of some JCW shows, because I do have all these fucking JCW DVDs I've
And
never
I have
watched.
those other. Oh, we gotta get those too. I really want to watch that weird methed out. This would be a perfect time to watch that actually. Methed out X-Pac in the weird.
What show is that?
I don't even know. I got it. My mom got it for me back in the day from like a thrift store, and I never even watched it. It has him. It has. I'm pretty sure it has Nick Gage on it too.
Weird.
I think it has Nick Gage and Zandig.
Oh yeah, Cardona is bleeding on the face a little bit there. He's kind of busted
Who
open.
would have thought Cardona would be the only one to shed blood at the Hammerstone for this show?
So funny.
100% behind the bad boy.
Cardona out to the
Yeah, he is
floor.
hardcore. Nick Gage didn't even get anyone to juice.
Some more weapons, perhaps, to utilize during
Spoiler.
the course of
Shit.
this battle.
Spoiler.
Another door retrieved.
This show happened after the fact, though, so if you didn't watch it live, it's spoilers are out there.
Cardona versus Janela we came to see.
Got 2 doors inside the ring. That one's broken.
This one's probably about to be broken.
Once again, GCW uses doors, not tables.
Janela that is broken as a result of being put through it.
We try to be unbiased, but to be honest, it's hard to be unbiased.
It is cool. We got
with
to see
someone like
some
Matt
doors being used. We didn't get any glass. We got doors though.
Piece of shit, quite frankly. Gotta call it like I see it, Dave Krazak.
Another
Just watched your Juggalo.
Hey, thank you, Rebecca. I appreciate that. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you for watching.
Yes, he did.
During,
Hit me with the subscribe.
You asked was they were just sharing his beer.
oh God, look out!
Oh.
Right to the back of the neck.
That
One
was
of those
brutal.
Howell, New
Back
Jersey
into check. Can Cardona even continue?
Game Changer Wrestling
Red chair,
red
boys.
chairs
Rearranging the door. Janela.
from their original
Chelsea was heading back in the ring
factory.
again.
Oh, the kendo stick to the
Best
back.
gathering videos in the world. Thank you, man. I appreciate
That's
that,
the
Papa.
second time that's been said
Yeah.
today.
Just whacking
The
it
gathering
with the
video is
cane.
getting up there in the views, by the way. I think we're approaching 20,000.
Shot on the bad boy.
If we didn't break 20,000 already, it was, I think, 18 or 19 yesterday when I checked it.
Chelsea Green, I
It
feel
probably
like
has already
it's the most
broken
potential
20,000, to be honest with you. And
wrestler.
thank you, by the way, for subscribing and
Thank you,
watching.
ma'am,
And
may I have
we
another?
are growing in the 900s now. I'm confident we're going to break 1,000 in a week or two.
And he's got the cane
So
and
thank
takes
you
it
for
over
watching and
Steve.
subscribing, guys. I really appreciate
And
it.
now, the
This
bad
small
boy
little
with
thing
Chelsea
that I'm
Green.
doing here is growing slowly.
Pile driver.
And yeah, hopefully we can make it grow into something really fun where I can do fun stuff for you guys all the time.
Enough to keep Chelsea Green from
Hey,
interfering
shouts out
with
to
this
Papa
match
once
being
again
over.
from Rebecca.
Joey Janela.
Wait a minute, who is that?
There's someone in a motorcycle helmet.
In riot gear, putting whoever that is.
Just speared
just
Joey
sent
through
Joey
the
Janela through
door.
The door in the corner.
Who's behind that helmet?
Reveal yourself.
Motherfucking Brian Myers, aka Kurt Hawkins.
Fuckhead. What is he doing
That was
here?
funny. Someone in the crowd, that dude, I saw him go, "Who's this?" And then he took the helmet off and he just went, "Oh," like very
I thought
disappointedly.
he was the cool one of the duo.
Brian Myers is the very much like,
The
oh,
door
Yeah.
between those two chairs.
Brian
Poor
Myers
Brian
breaking
Myers.
my heart right now.
nice guy
Setting
too,
up the
but
bad boy for his ultimate doom.
just kind of is like a blah wrestler.
God damn it! No, not like this, guys! Not like this! No!
And Cardona wins the matchup.
So it ain't over yet.
Brian Myers.
Match is over. Cardona just won, but with the
Unreal! What a scumbag maneuver!
Brian Myers here in
you're too kind,
GCW.
Rebecca.
Let's take another look at how this one ended.
Look at this from up high, using Effie's own signature maneuver, the Sack Rider.
And just like the sign
people
said,
are throwing shit.
Cardona won.
I didn't
There's
notice
starting a
this
riot
either. I
here
did
in New
not
York
notice that
City.
they were throwing shit.
But hold on.
This was so
This was crazy.
Right now.
This definitely got my attention. Like, wait, what the fuck?
It's fucking X-Pac!
That's right.
Fucking X-Pac.
Suck it.
The whole ceremony last night where he inducted his best friend
using
Barry
that
Lynn.
original
Welcome
X-Pac
back,
Attitude
X-Pac.
Era music.
I love it.
Shawn
On some
Waltman.
just fuck it
Yeah,
shit. I love it.
Oh my God!
that's how GCW.
Oh, we got a
did it.
longer one. Hold on.
Shawn Waltman with the spinning heel kick.
We're gonna have to.
X Factor.
X-Factor on a bloody Matt Cardona. Waltman's got something for everybody.
Let's bring this
What
up
a
here.
moment. The world on GC Dub.
Oh, was going to go for the Bronco Buster in the corner, but pulled to the floor. Saved by his
He's in
friend.
good shape too, I will say. He's looking
The
like
effed up part is we must have passed right by each other at the gathering lots of times, but I never noticed each other. Though I admit I didn't have my bunny slippers on like in 2019. Yeah, definitely try. If you see me, say hello to me, man. I'd love to talk to you.
Stuck around for the Hammerstein show after being part of the Indie Hall of Fame last night as he inducted Jerry Lynn.
They dropped some merch for him too, so he's down with GCW.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. I do feel like a lot of things will be coming out of this match.
Yeah.
The Brian Myers being a part of GCW, X-Pac, and Joey maybe having, like you were insinuating, maybe a DX stable inside of the 6-Pac hat. That's fire. I didn't know that was a 6.
They dropped merch and it has the 6 ball on the back.
That's
the
fucking
GCW
fire,
logo.
dude. That's the NWO and WCW shit. I love that. Hey, welcome back, Odious.
Stoned most of the time there. Hey, that's how it be.
Thank you to fans here in New
Bring that
York
up
City.
so we can see a couple at a time.
Coming to the aid of
That'll be more practical.
Yeah, GCW really be testing the limits of copyright with these with the music they be playing. They just be playing copyrighted music. They don't give a fuck.
X-Pac to his friends, Xbox to some casual fans.
That was the damnedest thing I've ever seen. And I feel like I've said that about 4 times tonight already.
How long was Swoggle underneath that ring is my question.
Yeah, I've been here. I got here shoot at 2 p.m. today, and I did not
Fucking
see...
Metallica entrance song.
Wait a second.
Holy,
Wait a minute.
It's Vince Warner!
old Mancher's here at the Hammerstein.
Yo, we'll do that. Not a care in the world about copyright. Damn right.
Rehabbing an
Waka
injury.
Flocka, Pantera, Playboy Cardi, they don't give a damn. Lil Uzi.
Oh, Rebecca, if you
Had to be here
Humble
in New
Among
York
at Cash
City.
App, if you want to throw me money,
GCW
fuck it.
events of all
Throw that cash at me, girl. I appreciate it.
Member of the Second Gear Crew, SGC.
I definitely would appreciate some cashola. I just saw that, and I'm not gonna
7 days
let
a
that
week,
scroll
the
by.
man has been sidelined with an
We can't monetize here yet until I hit 1,000 subscribers, so it would actually help me out.
Motherfucker, this 1,000.
It would actually help me out quite a bit if you hit that subscribe button. But I would appreciate cashola. But you don't have to do that. You really don't have to do that. I do that stuff for the love, man. I do it for the fact that I love the Juggalo world and I want to see that shit myself. I made something that I want to see because I knew that there was other people like me that wanted to see more of that kind of stuff. So you don't have to do that, but it would be appreciated.
Yeah, we got to see Mansoor return, which is fire. I love Mance Warner. One of the most entertaining fucking dudes in wrestling today.
I do feel like I filmed some of this, but I filmed it in.
I got a picture of him. I
filmed it in what's it mode there.
Poor dude injured his leg. Honestly, they were doing a bunch of streams for him too to donate money for him for his broken leg, which is so cool. The indie wrestling community is so cool.
That's cool. Making content that you want to see is normally how you make something great. People need to stop trying to appeal to the consumers. Completely agree, Odious. Couldn't agree more, man. I talked about this just yesterday on a post. Shouts at the homie Junie the Wiccan, another Vermont MC. Junie posted something where he was sort of like, I think maybe doubting himself or something a little bit. And I commented on, oh no, he was saying he wanted to sort of rebrand. That's what it was. He was saying he wanted to rebrand and maybe play his guitar a little bit in his music. And I just told him, hey man, just do what you want to do. Because with my music, I just make what I want to hear. And it is, oh, here we go. Kogar coming out. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Just make what you want to. It's my cash. It's Humble Among, one word. Cash symbol Humble Among. If you're serious, if you really do want to send me money. I'll type it in the chat. Fuck it. Oh. What's up, Moon Man? I see yous.
Hey.
Right, that's the Cash App gimmick. So yeah, if you're serious, I'm not gonna say no. I'm not a charity case though. I don't need your money. And I would appreciate it. Because a goal of mine, I'll be honest with you, is to quit my fucking day job. I want to retire early. I'm very open with that. I want to retire early and live off my art, live off of doing creative things. So that's why I'm trying to get to 1,000 on here, so we can maybe start doing that a little bit.
So of course, Mance Warner would be out here because all SGC is Brett Lauderdale's fucking snakes.
Yeah, Moon Man's always in here rapping. Moon Man is a hard name. Shouts out to Moon Man. He's got his own YouTube.
The doctor said that I can't rest.
Be like,
But he knows about me beating up on bitches' ass.
Well, it's not an official matchup, so he's not technically wrestling. But Mansur's
With the
ready to
broken
fight
leg,
tonight.
Mansur's swinging.
Warner.
Yes, it is. That would be him.
Yep, that's me. Shit, you really are gonna send me money. I appreciate that, Rebecca.
From the second gear crew, coming to the aid of his partner in Spears.
Glad to see Matthew Justice isn't fucking dead after all those chair shots to his dome
on the
piece.
attack. Oh, now it's a numbers game. You got all these 4-4-0
Grace
scumbags
met
in here.
the one in the middle there, and she complimented his tattoo. That was a fun little
Just
moment.
going to work on the second gear crew.
A planned attack. They made merchandise about being in New York, these cocksuckers.
Eddie Only, the Bev.
The older, chunkier fellow there.
Yeah.
4-4-0, just holding the second gear crew. It's a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 situation.
Yeah, I also marked out pretty hard when Atticus Kogar was next to us. I can't lie to you.
Atticus is in the vlog as well. I kind of pan over him in 440 and to show you all of the wrestlers who are just in that general area. I think Epi, Alley Catch, all of those motherfuckers in that general area.
Can we get some
Dark Sheik was over there. A lot of people were over there.
Grace got a selfie with Thunder Rosa.
Here's Sabu.
It's Sabu!
Oh, and Bill Alfonso was down there. I saw him in the merch gimmicks. I didn't realize he was in here for this spot.
And he just launches that chair at the head of Kogar.
Everybody's
Bill Alfonso, I do have to say, did compliment my ICP sweater when I was talking to Sabu. So
helping out the second gear crew.
Fonzie versus Iron, and I'm here for it.
And he gives him the old,
Right in the face.
hunting his trail.
DDT by
You're gonna catch his ass in Ohio.
Competed before.
Who?
Done it all in this
Atticus.
business.
Atticus? He's an Ohio boy?
He is.
Oh shit.
That's why they chant "fuck Ohio" and 440.
Oh fuck.
440 is all from Ohio.
Alfonso, a referee. It's official. It's done. Second gear crew over strong.
Right down the middle, Daddy.
What a moment. Sabu, a man who was honored when game-changing.
Okay, check Cash App.
Oh shit.
A man who Matthew Justice spoke about with great passion and great sincerity. A man who pioneered this business.
Hey, thank you. Rebecca just sent 25. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you so much. That is awesome. Oh, and shouts out to Bad Mind, struggling to send me a mix and master right now.
They go together like chocolate and
Really do
bread.
appreciate that, Rebecca. That's awesome. Thank you.
Shout out to Rebecca.
Just an absolute outlaw in every sense of the way. Sabu, an OG outlaw, a revolutionary in this game, and recently concussed and unconscious Gregory Iron is one of my favorite things.
Hey, Rebecca, if you want a t-shirt, I have smalls and mediums and shit, like up the yin yang that I cannot move. You sent me 25 bucks, I feel like that's worth a t-shirt. Hit me up on Instagram or Twitter and or send. Actually, you can even email me. Email me humbleamong@gmail. If you're interested in a T-shirt, I'll send that shit to you. Just let me know your size. If I have one, I will definitely send you one. I really appreciate that. Oh, have a blessed night. You're awesome. Thank you, Rebecca. Congratulations, you received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Thank you, Restream.
Hey, shout out Restream.
I got a like a trophy. You forgot you sell
it.
shirts, Humble. Well, I do have XL Zodius. I'll send you an XL Odious.
Hey,
Alley Catch.
he repping that bitch in Ohio.
Thank you again, Rebecca. You're awesome. Yeah, Odious, I'll just straight up send you one, man. You've done some verses for me and shit now, man. I'll just straight up send you one. You're on Humble Among Releases and shit.
The first time I missed a flight, I was inconsolable. I was so scared.
Shouts out to Alley Catch, man. She's awesome.
I've missed quite a few since then. Cause I
Can't believe I got to meet her. That was crazy.
Yeah, I was too shook to talk to Alley Catch. She was too purty. Way too purty.
Whether or not you take the route you originally planned for. There's something called divine timing, and it's the belief that everything in your life happens at exactly the right moment.
Shouts out to Rebecca
If you
again. You're
invest in for
awesome.
something, you'll end up there no matter what obstacles or miracles happen in the process. Missed flights, contracts, broken bones, weddings, breakups, car troubles.
Hell yeah, man. Let me know if you want the green boy, the maroon boy, and
You're supposed to have it.
the black boy there. I'll maybe I'll just show these shits off on this stream.
So,
If I can get off my lazy buns and go get them.
you put in the work. You make the time. You get tested and you
This
set
promo's
yourself
so
up
fire.
to
if you
receive
match this up with the
gift from
Ruby
the
Soho
universe.
promo, they like all.
Being
I don't even
patient
know.
is
It's so
hard.
crazy.
I feel like I've been redirected a dozen times. I'll believe it's time for my dream to
Like
manifest.
it literally shows that
I've
like
reached their level.
it
I've
symbolizes
gotten
that
where
her whole
they've been,
career she's been chasing
and
this
then
match with Ruby
they went
Soho.
away.
It's so wild.
I've been chasing this match since I
That's
learned
weird
around the
how she
ropes.
just said that.
But
Yeah.
some fights you just aren't meant to catch.
Alley Catch.
So what? Do I just give up? Was there no right place, right time? Stop chasing my dream match? Did the chance come and go? This wasn't meant to be, and the universe has other plans for me. I wasn't on the right path this whole time.
time
Did I take too long and
Hey, Blonde. Yeah, I can throw you
Or
some
what if
iguana.
destination
Yeah,
is closer
iguana,
than it's ever
iguana.
been?
Also, I will say shout out to Alley Catch's attire for this shit because she comes out with the Lady Gaga inspired attire and it's fire. We really stood under that motherfucking thing. That's so wild. We were there. We were at the Hammerstein Ballroom.
The Manhattan Center. Hammerstein Ballroom.
It's weird how they like repainted it though. I kind of liked how it looked back in the ECW
no
days.
audio.
Oh,
Couple little streaming problems, I guess they had, huh?
yeah, it's unfortunate.
Straight up no audio for someone's music playing right now. Alley Catch's music playing. Yeah, there we go.
Well, Dave, this is the match that I have had.
Fuck Lady Gaga. All my homies hate Lady Gaga.
But this woman right here, Alley
why the
Catch,
Lady Gaga
has had it on
That's
her
what
calendar
Odious
for a
said.
lot longer. He says it was
Odie also said I'd be scared to talk to Alley Catch too, not gonna lie.
Rest in peace, Riley Gale. This is Alley Catch.
Yeah, I didn't really also, for context, I didn't really initiate the conversation with Alley Catch. My girlfriend actually just went up to her and just went, "My boyfriend's a really big fan of you. Can you take a picture?" And then she did. So
She got it going.
Whispers and meows.
Just a professional wrestler is Alley Catch.
But then I did thank
In
her
many
for all she
ways,
does
her
for
dream
wrestling,
matchup,
because
dream opponent tonight.
she's changing the game. She's revolutionizing. That's not a word. Revolution.
No, it is.
This? Yeah.
Is it?
GCW
Or
fans
is-
for Alley Catch.
I like her bedazzled jacket.
Yeah.
Pretty
Set for
sick.
the introduction.
Oh.
One of the best wrestlers
Shouts out to
in the
Bussy.
entire world. music too.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Game Changer Wrestling, Ruby Soho.
Yo, Humble, those pants are so hard. Thank you, bro. This is my another one of my horror jogger collection there. These are some Midsummer boys that I found on a website that were very limited. I think they only did it for like a day, so you had to get the pre-order in a day. I don't even remember the name of the company. Wow, that stream dropped again. I don't even remember the name of the company that did these, but shouts out to them. These are one of my favorite pairs of joggers that I have. I love me some horror joggers. That's kind of my shit right now.
Talk about big fight atmosphere. So often
Midsummer
in
is so fucking good, says Odious.
Yeah, dude, I love that movie. I love that director, Ari Aster.
And a handshake.
Shouts out Ari Aster, man. I really like that director. Very curious what he does next. I think he did announce what he's doing next. Speaking of Soho, we watched last night in Soho, but I was kind of not paying attention to it. I need to rewatch that fucking movie.
By Soho right there, knocked up collar and elbow, the side headlock.
Ruby, 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 Ruby Soho.
So another in AEW, GCW crossover kind of matches going on.
Waistlock grabbed here by Soho, going for an O'Connor roll, but Ali holds onto that top rope.
He's so quick. Oh. He's going for it right
Tyler,
there,
have you seen Midsummer?
I have not, to be honest.
Oh, dude, that's a good movie. I should show you that shit
Oh wow,
sometime.
you need to watch that.
Have you seen Hereditary?
No.
Odious, have you seen Hereditary? That's another. I should ask you that. That's the same director's first movie, Hereditary. Sort of a companion movie, I would say. But yeah, you should check out Hereditary and Midsummer. Those are great movies. Love that director. Can't say enough nice things about that director.
That's the question I think that Ali's gonna have to answer here.
He gets some shit as like being like artsy horror or some shit. But
Signature maneuver of Ali Catch, and yeah, as soon as she felt that she was in that position to
I like that
potentially
artsy
be
horror.
pile-driven, Ruby worked her way out of it.
We've seen Ruby in front of 80,000.
I have, but I need to rewatch it. I was not on this planet.
Oh yeah, I can see that movie being yeah, it's definitely, you gotta pay attention a little bit to that movie. There's some subtle things going on in that movie, like Midsummer. There's definitely some subtle things going on in that movie. If you really pay attention, there's some crazy Easter eggs that you can pick up on.
Delivers that elbow to Ali Catch. Legs wrapped around the head and driven into the ring post. Right into the
That move is so weird. It's such a wild move.
Bring that ring post into the ring.
What's that?
The one where she like goes up and slams her fucking head into the corner with the knees. Small shirt, I'll hit you up for sure. Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I definitely got you. I'm pretty sure I got like several smalls fucking left. That's awesome. Thank you, Rebecca.
That person that every woman in wrestling wants to be in the ring with. She is that.
Yeah, hit me up on social media, any of these things, and I got you.
She is at her very best.
Did you roll that shit already?
In control now, pulling
I did.
Oh, God damn it! I'm so late.
Sorry, bro.
Wow.
We'll do another one.
You're good.
We'll do another one.
Drives an elbow into the face.
I keep prepping myself and then I look over and it's
I be
already
rolling
done.
shits too fast, I guess.
Turn things around on Ruby.
Soho up, able to slip out the back door. Ali puts on the brakes again, and oh, there's that elbow. Connecting with the jaw.
And now it's Ali using Ruby's own maneuver against her.
Ruby, as that dream opponent for Ali, has been scouted. She's been watching tape after tape for years, wanting this match and finally getting it here in New York City.
Hip attack in the corner, and she's not done. One more coming from Ali Catch. The cannonball connects.
Nowhere for Soho to go.
Pulls her out of the corner to go for the victory.
Smart move by Ali.
Also, shout out to MLJ. I say it every time we watch GCW, but that dude was on Twitter having straight up anxiety about doing the announcing here, and he killed it. Especially when actually, I'm not even going to say that because that's kind of a spoiler, but he killed it. He did his job right.
Allie hits the ropes, but Ruby follows her in, connects with one of her own.
Allie right back. I think this may be
Thank you.
wise strategy for Allie. If this breaks down into a fight, I think you give the edge to Allie Katch in a match like that. If they're going to wrestle, that may be a little bit more advantageous to Ruby Soho.
Also, Michael,
Oh, but the
what were
kick
you
to the
having
face
problems
of
with
Ruby
earlier
connects.
on FL?
But she comes firing
Because
back
I
with the
know you
super kick.
messaged me again with some FL problems.
Ruby uses on multiple occasions last week, and it caught the attention of Soho on social media.
Nice release, German suplex.
Always something new. Always something new with Odious' FL studio.
YouTube, man, I'm telling you, Michael, you just gotta get on that
Rolls
YouTube
Allie
grind.
back to a standing position, and now Ruby with the suplex.
I've
Yeah.
been using YouTube to help me with shit on here, like this chat overlay thing. I learned on YouTube how to do this.
We were actually talking about, Odious and I are going to literally just start doing Discord chats where we just sit there and watch. You don't know how to save the stems without going through and saving everything separately. Just go to export when you export it, and it should literally say, like, export tracks as separate files. And you just export it as separate files. You do need to send me those.
Yeah,
stems.
send them in. You need to send yours too.
Which one? Oh, yeah, I do. I do need to send those stems. In my head, I was like, oh, I recorded it already, so. But, yeah, I
You
got you.
recorded it on your computer, dang it.
I got you. I got you.
And is Allie going to the top? No, just brings herself back inside the ring.
'Cause that's basically what I'm waiting for.
Yeah, I got you.
I now
as soon
have
as I
3
get
of
it.
them. I have 3 out of the
And
6.
I'll help Goofball over there fucking get his.
I have
stems
3 out of the
too.
6 mixed and sent for mixed and mastered now, so and I think I'm done basically. So I'm just gonna send them all. I was gonna add verses to some of them, but I'm pretty happy with them as one verse, boys.
Blunt burnt my nose.
Ruby Kenrana.
Not another 2
I'm glad you feel better
Allie
about
got
it
spiked.
because of my lateness.
Smile on the face of Ruby. Allie feeling the effects right now. She needs to get back into this matchup quick.
I think Ruby appreciates the guts and the heart of Allie Katch, but Ruby's had enough. Is ready to put Allie away.
Bringing away on the arm here of Allie Katch.
We had some pretty decent food in New York
Down.
too.
Can she hold her?
That
No.
was good.
Only 2.
Ah, I wish we. What was that place called? I wish I could shout them out.
Friedman's?
Friedman's.
We had a little breakfast. I had a lunch for the breakfast, but
Up at 2.5, and she is living
Yeah,
with the
I mean, there's a
rest
lot
of
of places to go in New York if you ever go, but Friedman's is definitely a good breakfast place if you're ever in New York.
we literally just looked for like good breakfast places near us, and it was like a couple of blocks away. So we walked to this place. My goal was to get a bagel, and this place actually said it had bagels on the internet. Outside it said Friedman's Bagels, big signage.
Yeah.
You go inside, no bagels on the menu, and I asked the dude, "Hey, you got any bagels?" No, we got no bagels.
He was like, there used to be one next door.
Oh, that must be the signage.
Yeah.
That must be why it says bagels.
Allie goes for the cover.
But
Well, that makes me feel a little stupid and better at the same time.
So close.
the food there came out quick as hell,
Ruby able to
and it
get
was
that shot
delicious.
her up.
So shout out to them.
Allie thought she had
Because
her.
we needed to get food quick on Dash, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what we did.
They served us very fast there. I had a burger and garlic herb fries. It's really good.
She can't afford to waste any time. She
Milk
needs
and
to stay
cookies,
on
yeah,
her
you
feet.
do.
Sorry, thinking out loud. I need some milk and cookies for this. Hey,
Yeah, you do.
Or maybe something off the top rope.
shouts out to
As she
milk and
elevates
cookies.
Ruby.
For
I
sure.
wish I could have milk with my cookies. I guess I could do almond milk or oat milk.
Are you not doing milk no more?
I can't do that. I can't drink milk like
Seems as though that's what she's going
out of the
for.
glass, you know what I mean? I can't drink that much of it. It'll definitely fuck me up. I'll be on that toilet. I can't put it in my coffee.
Get the
Like
edge, headbutt
I
connects
can
in again.
I can't have it in cereal either. Like it's just too much. Too much milk will fuck me up.
Dude, oat milk.
Yeah, oat milk is about the closest.
Oat milk is so good.
Oat milk is really good in cereal.
I prefer oat milk almost over normal milk at this rate in my life.
If you get the creamier boy too.
Yeah, the full
Really is-
fat or
yeah.
whatever.
Soho rocking Allie
Shout out to Oatly full fat oat milk.
Fighting for the advantage up on the ropes. Allie with a headbutt of her own.
God, now I have a list of things I need to get after I leave here. I need some Oreos.
Yeah, I need to put Gushers in.
I need Gushers blunt.
Ruby trying to block
ingredients.
I need Fruity Pebbles because Odious had me thinking about some Fruity Pebbles. Talking about.
Shouts out Fruity Pebbles. Those are so good. One of my favorite cereals. That back in the day when I was eating cereal.
Damn, you're getting called out in the chat.
Ruby Soho scores.
But you can eat mad ice cream. I can eat mad ice cream. It's weird. It's liquid milk will fuck me up. You are a liar, Tyler. You're getting called out in the chat. What does it say? You're going to go to FLHQ and act a fool.
What do you mean? How am I a liar? I will literally go home and show you. I have my stems ready. I just need to send them to him. I literally have them in a folder. And I did it the exact way I just told you how to do it.
Who can get the stems to me first,
I'm not a
ladies
liar.
and
I'll
gentlemen?
go home and send them. I swear to God.
It's funny we both got called out. It's like you got called out in the chat. No, you got called out in the chat. But I can't eat mad ice cream. That is true. Shouts out to the grocery stores not having like any good ice cream flavors. Another thing in the supply shortages that are going on right now.
I didn't notice that.
The good shits. It's like down to like. I mean, I like this flavor of ice cream, don't get me wrong, but it's down to just Cherry Garcia and Market Basket for Ben & Jerry's flavors. Last time I went, it was just like rows of Cherry Garcia.
Kind of a shit flavor.
I like it, but
Yeah, I don't.
it's not the flavor that I'm trying to get all the fucking time.
Yeah, give me that fudge core fucking. No.
I've never tried those core ones.
Dude, get the core one. It'll change your life.
Hey, it's Effie.
The core Ben & Jerry's will change your life. The cookie core Ben & Jerry's will change your life.
Snacks in the chat. We're talking snacks in the chat.
When I export all playlist tracks,
It fucking compresses them still. This is...
No. What are the options? Because I swear to God, don't do all playlist tracks. There's like another one. Strawberry Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, that's the fucking fire flavors.
Strawberry is a great flavor.
Shouts out to Emily for introducing me to Strawberry Haagen-Dazs. The best, or maybe the best strawberry flavor of any flavor of ice cream.
I'm not acknowledging this. I'm not coding it.
Oh no, I gotta get the fucking cable.
Battery's
running low.
Shout out to Talenti Gelato too. That shit's delicious as well.
Outlaws with outlaw mentality.
Apparently Oreo released an official ice cream now too.
I'm the original outlaw.
The best flavors are hard to find shits like blueberry and peach.
Yes, actually.
That's the best.
Leasey's had they were selling Maine blueberry hood ice cream for a while, and Grace and I were living on that, but I don't think they're selling it right now.
No, and that is even a shit.
Yeah, it's not even a good tier.
Like a good
blueberry ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah, if you.
But
go
it was
to,
like the best I could find around here. But I was.
Yeah, I
living
know
on
what you
it.
mean. But it's so fucking hard to find. You have to go to like Maine.
Yeah, literally.
I saved the stream.
There's also an ice cream chat. Wow, I'm high. There's an ice cream place in Charlestown, and they're only open in the summer, and they serve blueberry ice cream, and it's.
I guess I was wrong.
We'll have to go in the summer, dude. I'll have to put you on because it is delicious.
But yeah, Chunky Monkey is one of my favorite, probably my favorite Ben & Jerry's. And shouts out to Emily again, just reintroduced me to fish food, which is see the oddity shirt? So fucking fire. Shouts out to the motherfucker on the stage in the oddity shirt, by the way. That is so dope.
Whoa! Oh, it's Vladimir. That's funny. Vladimir's a super fan. He's been going to these since ECW.
But shouts out to Emily introducing me to fish food. Another fire ass flavor of Ben & Jerry's.
I don't think I've ever tried fish food. What's in it? I've definitely seen it.
Chocolate base with what is it? Almond, I think, chips, and chocolate chips and marshmallow.
No.
Like,
No, I have had fish food.
yeah,
Yeah, I have had that marshmallow boy.
it's good. The chocolate base is really the star of the show in my mind. Like, the chocolate is just so fucking good.
Jeff Jarrett coming out right now with a fire theme song. So I really like this theme song.
You know what? I didn't like it live, but now rewatching it, I'm liking it a lot. I thought it was kind of annoying live, but now I'm like, this is actually really dope.
I just like, it gave me a feeling. I was like, damn. It gave me like that. I don't know. Like
Chocolate, caramel, and marshmallow was Emily's fish food.
that shit's good.
That's right, there is like caramel in there as well. Yeah, fish food's dope. And chocolate fish,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
That's
that
the
makes
chunks.
sense, yeah.
That's the chocolate chunks.
The Tonight Dough is really good too.
I haven't tried that one because I hate Jimmy Fallon.
I like it because it's got cookie dough in that bitch. But FL is so whack, I'm gonna cry. I'll be
bro.
home, okay? I'll be home in like after this pape and in like an hour. I'll help you.
He'll do a walkthrough.
I'll help you. But you actually gotta. I'm about to call you out, all right? You actually
Oh,
gotta.
shit.
You actually gotta answer. You gotta come. You gotta join. You gotta be there.
You gotta join the
Yeah,
Discord or whatever.
You gotta fucking be there. I'll be hitting you up, telling you to come do stuff. And you wait till like 12 o'clock from passed out with my old man ass. Whoa, Jimmy Fallon hate.
Yeah, that's right. I came for Jimmy Fallon's fucking throat. I just don't
This
like
bitch
Jimmy
is
Fallon.
uncool
Yeah, it's
before our eyes.
unravelly boy. Shouts out that fucking Effie, man. I'm definitely gonna have to check out Effie's Twitch. I saw him do a promo on Twitter for his Twitch.
I was watching it last night. It's fire. He puts you on to some good indie wrestlers too. Like last night he did an AJ Gray. I was almost gonna subscribe. I almost paid the $6 a month to be a Twitch FE subscriber.
That's cool.
Yeah. He just gets high as fuck and then like reviews wrestling.
Oh, that's so dope. It's like Monday
Not Raw, yeah. And he does it while Raw's on. It's like people who don't want to watch Raw can have something to watch.
The pink streamers. That's so cool.
Yeah, Michael, you gotta watch FE streams too, because I know you're an FE mark.
Oh, there's a rainbow streamer. That's so cool.
Top tier professional wrestler, Twitch streaming mastermind. There's literally nothing
What's up with this like cosplay chick, or is she with?
She's from Street Fighter. She's a Street Fighter cosplay. I don't know why she's a Street Fighter cosplay at a GCW show, but
She's just like, fuck it.
yeah, fuck it. I'm a cosplay.
Hey, that works.
One in the family. Business.
I really wish you could hear the dudes say.
There are people that cosplay at wrestling shows, but usually they're as
They're
wrestlers.
wrestlers, yeah.
Completely on the agenda of Jeff Jarrett going forward. Other than
Preaching.
his battle here with Effie tonight, and out comes a.
See, I don't remember that. I didn't see that spot from where we were.
Wrinkled ass 20.
Lays
that
down
came
the
from
wet
his
20.
junk.
What is the
See his tan lines there.
It was during this match we went back to
We
the
did
seats,
get back
though.
to the seats, yeah.
Get the fuck out.
I'm very glad. Very glad we got to
Jeff Jarrett.
get back when we did.
This match was really fun. It was a good match. A lot of heat poured on.
Jeff, man, Jeff still. I mean,
Comebacks.
he looks like he's in decent shape, just like despite his shirt.
Jeff, why do you wear a shirt now? One of the funniest things said the whole show. It was during a quiet moment too.
Chun-Li everywhere. It wasn't Chun-Li. It was the I don't remember
The
her
military
name.
girl?
Yeah, like the military.
Got the green on.
Soviet-looking girl. I don't remember what her name is. YouTube really silencing him, man.
Who silenced it?
Or did it not show because I said the D word?
Oh,
Is it
wait.
taking so long for my comments to pop up? No.
The D word. What did you say the D
What
word
D word
at?
did you say?
Yeah, if you
Dick?
swore, it might not have shown up, bro. I don't see it.
Yeah.
We see, whoa, Jimmy Fallon, hey, is it taking so long for my comments to pop
Yeah,
up? That's
I
the
don't know.
next one we see.
I don't know what
Or
D
did it
word
show?
is. Do you mean dick? Cause maybe
Yeah, if you said dick, it might not have shown up.
turn things around on Effie, who was trying to maintain.
YouTube is really silencing a man.
What? Is silencing a man to tell us to suck your dick or something?
Or Jimmy Fallon's a dick, or
Yeah.
The unalive word.
dead?
The dead word?
Damn, they silenced you for dead?
Oh. Wait.
Who's dead?
Yeah,
Where?
we don't see the D.
Yeah, I don't see dead. Wait, scroll up maybe? Was there a dead comment?
No. I don't think so. I don't. Why would they do the word dead?
Maybe a Wi-Fi just booty.
No.
No, not you. I'm talking about Odious.
Cammy?
Odious is Wi-Fi. Yeah. There you go.
Cammy?
The Street Fighter character.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know Street Fighter like that.
Jeff Jarrett's not feeling this at all.
Asking the referee to
Nailed it,
step in a
Emily.
little bit
You
here.
nailed it.
Yeah, I'm a Mortal Kombat guy myself. I could get you on that, but
Oh my God, she packed the bong again.
We're not repeating
dang,
that.
I got weed too, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I swear. I
I
swear I'm
said
here
Tyler
to contribute.
messaged me, I replied, and then basically disappears. Oh, did you?
Oh, he called me out. He called me out.
Oh shit! You
Damn.
guys have a bro fight
You
on
have to
stream.
fight. You can't use the D
My
word that rhymes
niece's
with
name
tie.
is Jade after MK. Yeah, because you got so many video game nerds.
Damn, you can't use the word
You're a
die on
fan.
YouTube?
Oh really?
You can't he said you can't use the D word that rhymes with tie, bro.
Wow. I wonder why. Oh, is it because people say I hope you die?
Yeah, like or die.
Like bullying shit?
Down across the back for good
Damn.
I didn't know that.
Tied up in the
You're
ropes
getting
here.
silenced,
That's crazy.
Michael.
I have a look on his face.
What did you say? You hope I fucking die or something? Because I called you out.
Were you trying to bully? You trying to bully?
I like his gyration there.
Hey, that's fire. Your niece's name is Jade after MK. That's cool.
Clothesline took Effie off
Oh,
his
sorry.
feet. And Jarrett now talking some trash. Effie
Trash.
just kicking away at him as he struggles down on
I kind of wish a promo was cut during this match too. I kind of feel like that was a missed opportunity. Like someone cut a promo, either Effie or Jeff, like either one.
To all of those questions. And he just
Look at all the thumbtacks
Yeah.
in Effie's boots.
He's just gonna whip Effie with the belt.
And it's crazy, just because Jeff Jarrett has like the #1 wrestling podcast in the game, has that gone to his head? What is it?
So this is what I think caused all the welts on.
Referee trying to tell him
Oh, yeah,
to
those
get
whips.
inside the ring, use that belt.
Oh, the daddy likes it chant.
Suggestion. And Jarrett doesn't want to listen to him as he continues.
Daddy likes it.
Back of Effie, those shots with the belt. And just choking him with the belt wrapped around his throat. And thrown into one
Oh,
of the ring
Jesus, I
attendants.
did it
It's
again.
okay, it's the reverse rotation of the last.
Nice aerial shot.
I'm not even trying to hit it though. I'm just holding it.
Middle of the game, first
Damn.
From the Hammerstein, GCW, Game Changer Wrestling. If you don't know, get acquainted. Keep the schedule on Eventbrite.
I wonder what happened. So GCW just tweeted that their show in Dallas has been moved to a new venue.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Oh!
I wonder if there's anything behind it. COVID or anything. Oh,
Jeff whipping and beating up one of the ringside people there.
I didn't even see that live. I couldn't
Yeah, I
even
was
see that
watching
happen.
that one. I did see that going down. I couldn't tell who he was whipping though. I thought it was a ref.
Head attacking referees.
He's the man in
Oh, so it was a
black
ref.
now. He's the last outlaw.
Here's Keener on his feet.
Is it a midlife crisis or is it a reinvention?
Is it a midlife
He
crisis
doesn't
or
whip
is it a
Keener as well with
reinvention?
that belt. Take out the referee that could potentially raise his hand in victory.
Fuck you, slap nuts.
Fuck you, slap nuts. At the world on GCW. Use that hashtag.
Oh,
Jeff
man.
Jarrett used to be called Slapnuts in
Sent Effie off the
WWE.
ropes, just right across the throat, taking him off the feet. And Jeff Jarrett in control with this beating at this point.
You guy in the yellow beanie looks so much like Tom Green. It's crazy.
Yeah, he really does. I was just looking at him too.
Like that straight up looks like Tom Green's
Yeah.
like clone.
Yeah.
No way, Tom Green lives in like the woods now and like live streams his dog and shit.
Well, is he a wrestling fan? Is he the other
Green?
fan?
I don't think so. Maybe it was Tom Green. Shouts out to Tom Green. Maybe Tom Green was in there.
Or the Tom Green doppelganger.
Definitely a doppelganger.
Yeah.
I might have got it. Oh shit.
Hey. Shout out to Odious for continuing to struggle through it, through the
Struggle's
pain.
real.
Struggle
Get these
through the
stems
pain.
to Humble Among for a fucking song. Shouts out to St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Or Ecstasy. I still can't decide what I'm going to call the damn song. You'll find out when it comes out. But it'll be featuring Kasuke and Odious on the track.
This might be dead. I can pack it, or
You
we
do
could
it.
do another.
You do it.
another,
You do it.
Do it.
Nowhere for Effie to go.
Hey,
I've never seen this done.
And how's he can't free himself from this position. He's defenseless in the corner now. Referee trying to tell Jarrett, you can't be doing this.
Daddy's been all tied up.
But what's next is going to be key. This poor kid at ringside.
Oh my god, I think I did. Hell yeah, Odious.
He's shown he'll whack just about anybody. Referee, security, other wrestlers. He doesn't care.
Absolutely anybody can get it when Jeff Jarrett, the self-proclaimed last outlaw, is on the scene.
Effie was able to free
Yeah,
himself.
Odious is marking out because he got the
chair
dub.
shot, and now it's all Effie in the corner. Finally mounting some
Yep.
offense here on Jeff
Got
Jarrett.
Spirit of
House of Fire and just gets shrugged away by
88 or
Jarrett,
whatever the
but
fuck
Effie
the saying
back
is.
on the attack.
Got the comeback.
Working him over
What a
with the
comeback,
as
Effie.
quickly Effie can.
Effie humping Jarrett's face.
Down and face first on the turnbuckle went Effie.
Effie dazed and stunned in the
Yeah, dude,
corner.
shout out to Effie.
Jarrett incoming, nobody home.
Really tearing up the wrestling game.
Probably one of the most friendly and like willing to talk and take pictures with fans dudes down there.
Yeah.
1, 2. Oh, and Jarrett
I mean, all the wrestlers straight up were pretty much just like
They were willing to
They were
hang
so
and
nice,
talk
yeah.
and take pictures. They were all there.
everyone. Besides like Moxley. Moxley
Moxley
wasn't there.
wasn't there. Nick Gage wasn't there. The Dem Boys weren't there.
But it was sick that we got to catch them dipping out. And also another tidbit that you didn't mention was how Mark Briscoe pulled out in his truck.
Oh yeah,
which
when I
was-
talk about Mark
which was
Briscoe,
very cool. Which is very cool because he
he
wasn't.
pulled out in a big white
Yeah.
fucking pickup.
Yeah.
I couldn't see the plate. It could have been a rental, but it was regardless. He was just driving himself in a big fucking pickup. I thought that was so fucking funny.
Not taking no plane.
No, it wasn't. He didn't have a car. He didn't. Well, he might have taken a plane and that was his rental car. You know what I mean? But he was driving himself nonetheless in a big fucking pickup. Vocal Origami says taking hoots with
Hey,
y'all again.
Vocal.
Hey, just gotta take a massive hoot for the gram.
Hey.
That's what's up, man.
That guitar slid into the ring, and Jarrett
Can I see that later?
wants to once again just
For the
take
ground.
out
All right, here we go. Oh, he just crotched Jarrett. The roll up, no.
Only 2.
Effie got the guitar. That would have been. See, this would have been so fresh if this would have happened.
He didn't get it at the 5 and dime though. He stole it from Jarrett, and now he's tearing off the fishnets. Similar, some would say.
See, he shouldn't have done this. This is, I think, where Effie went wrong with the tearing of the fishnets.
He's gonna fuck you up.
It's time to
He should have hit him with the.
get serious. And putting them in the mouth of Jeff Jarrett.
Justice.
He should have hit him with the guitar.
In the eyes of Jeff Jarrett, doing everything with those fishnet remnants.
Trying to put him out. And now, once again, going back to the guitar. Effie's got it in his hand.
Oh shit.
Effie about to get some revenge.
Ooh, that tastes
It's a
really
dish
good, dude.
Best served cold al fresco. Effie ready to consume all of it. Shut down the clout vampire Jeff Jarrett.
Jarrett. Up gets the guitar over the head of Effie. No!
The stroke.
I should have done a different angle for Effie screaming. Because the facial Effie made when he screamed was really dope.
Effie had nowhere to go. Oh my
kind of just ate the guitar shot and then like yelled.
Look at him bleeding on the nose, which that's very real, obviously. If you watch my vlog, you can see Effie close up talking to me, and he does have a cut on the bridge of his nose there. And many welts on his back. He says to me, "What, are you body filming?" And yes, I was body filming, Effie, I was.
Sure.
Because how often am I going to get a chance to close up film a pro wrestler with welts on his back?
Yeah, no, it was
what a
insane.
fucking opportunity.
It was insane.
I'm smoking on some Primal Punch, GG4 and Banana Punch.
Yeah,
Bro, I love the fruity tasting weeds, and those, specifically that Primal Punch and Banana Punch, those sound amazing.
And again,
And I think I've actually had some GG4 recently, and that's a good strain.
I wish I knew what this was because I have the name of it.
It's called Primal.
No.
Yeah, like
Primal's
I've never
new.
seen Primal used for a weed name. That's strange.
Well, I can tell you this much, Vocal Origami. I don't remember what this is called, but it's some really good shit. I have the name of it at my house, but I do have some Crystal Cookies dabs on deck as well. In the build.
Crystal cookies.
Yeah. You can try the straw if you want to.
The straw. Oh, this fucking dab rig gimmick?
Yeah.
Shit, we just gonna get fucking high as hell on this stream.
It happens every time.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Poor Effie.
So once again, a bunch, I don't know if we brought this up yet, but this is when I think around the time you started to notice and comment on a lot of these GCW guys are losing.
Yeah, they're losing their matches to these outsiders.
Because at this point, every one of them had done that, and I think.
And on the show where they're really.
Because Alley Catch laid down too, right?
Yep, Alley Catch laid down. And somebody noticed that when that happens, Ruby mouthed like "I'm sorry" to the crowd, because everyone was kind of booing Ruby really bad when.
No, because no one wanted that. No one wanted Effie to lose either.
And yeah, I also thought it was weird how they just played Effie off with his own music after he lost to Jeff to kind of like soothe the crowd because they were pissed.
Everyone was basically like, dude,
Patreon.com. Yeah, it's like the show where they were supposed to be, you know, taking over the world. And
that was definitely the vibe in the room. The vibe in the room was, dude, what the fuck? We wanted Effie to win.
Yeah. And this match also was really good.
Yeah, this was fun.
I thought this match was maybe also cut a little short, but it was really good.
And I'll go ahead and talk about this real quick. When Moxley came out, I was like, just watching the dude, and he's shining. The motherfucker was literally shining to me. And I just thought back to the last wrestling show I had been to, when he was still Dean Ambrose in the WWE, and it was at the end of his run as Dean Ambrose, and he lost a match. Forget who he wrestled, but he lost the match to whoever the fuck he wrestled, and it was ridiculous to me. He lost the match. It was a really quick match, and the dude rolled out, and he actually rolled out to our side. I have this vlog up, by the way. You can see this footage of them talking about in my other pro wrestling vlog that I did from a couple years ago.
I was with you at this show. I went to this with you in Amherst.
And we were really close to the front. I think we were like second or third row.
Yeah, we were super close.
And so I said I can't remember what I said to Dean. I gotta look at that video and see what I said to him. But in that moment, that man was incredibly defeated. He was in a low place in his career, and I could just feel it off of him that he was not doing good. And to see him now, where he's at now, out here, when he came out and he was just shining to me, man. It just made me feel so good for fucking
sober
for Moxley.
And doing good.
Just killing it, man. So shouts out to fucking Dean, aka John Moxley. I still call him Dean.
Yeah, I think the only time I've seen it, well, yeah, I've only seen him at that show where he was looking really rough.
I saw a
so like
I can't remember if he was at the other WWE show we went to.
But I mean, so often on TV, he's like a fucking rock star.
Yeah, on AEW. I saw a picture like compared comparing him right before he left for rehab, and like him when he came back, and it really was like a crazy difference. Like he was really bloated on that alcohol, like, and his later, like right before he left.
He fucking got it. He confirmed that he fucking got it.
Let's go. Another sick shit about this. They played Hit List by L7.
Yeah, talk about that, man.
This is John Moxley's CZW theme song. And it's like a homecoming for him. It's crazy. It's coming out to his OG theme from when he was doing death matches and killing motherfuckers.
So it really feels like this is like he's going back. He's going back to what he like the roots of what Moxley was. And once again, GCW champion, man. This is their champ. He's the face of this company right now. This man. And I think he's proud to rep it. I honestly feel like he's one of these guys that is like very proud to be here.
Got that GCF&W shirt. I mean, he came up. Brett Lauderdale was a ref in CZW.
Exactly.
And
I'm sure they have a very good relationship.
Yeah, they were boys.
And who knows, man? Maybe Moxley's yet another guy who goes and does something else, and maybe he's fine being a face of GCW. Maybe we don't see him on AEW. I mean, I know he showed up on Wednesday.
Yeah, but later. I know what you mean.
Oh shit, he's wearing that fire fucking Tyson shirt. I didn't know this Homicide was wearing that fire Tyson shirt. Shouts out to Mike Tyson, man. One of the best boxers of all time.
And shout out to that promo that Mox did when he came back on AEW. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
I think you'd really fuck with that. He was talking, he said, well, at first one of the fans actually said, "Get that drunk out of here."
Wow.
And he said, on live TV, he said, "Go fuck yourself."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Get that
What an
motherfucker."
asshole.
Yeah, and he said, "Get that guy out of here."
Why would you say that? What a dickhead.
But then Moxley was like, "I don't run from my demons. I just beat the shit out of them."
Fuck yeah, dude. Good for Mox, man. I'm glad he got himself right.
Game Changer Wrestling.
You get that later. Did Jess just walk away with that?
I did have a white lighter here, but I don't know that one.
Who's your favorite wrestler of all time? In what moment defined that for you?
Damn.
I can answer that question.
Yeah, you go.
My favorite. Ooh, excuse me.
And now they're hearing thousands of people chant "Welcome back."
My favorite wrestler of all time is Andy Kaufman. And an unconventional answer, but it is he is my favorite, not for his actual wrestling, but the heat that he drew and his shenanigans around all the stuff that he did with Jerry Lawler. The stuff outside of the ring specifically, how he kept it kayfabe outside of the ring is what I'm a fan of with Andy. And the moment that defines that for me is the stuff on Letterman. You can find the uncensored version of him and Jerry Lawler on David Letterman, where Andy throws the coffee in his face and then Jerry Lawler slaps him. And they work a TV host of a major television program. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, shouts out to Andy Kaufman. Shouts out to Jerry Lawler. That would be my answer. Unconventional answer, but that's definitely what pops in my head immediately. That's the first thing I think of.
Now, I'm glad that somebody asked this, because last time when they asked my Mount Rushmore, I realized that I completely blanked on who. I genuinely felt really bad afterwards, because I was like, damn, I forgot this person. Bryan motherfucking Danielson is my favorite wrestler of all time. And I don't know why I didn't say that before, but the reason being is just he was the one wrestler, in my opinion, who genuinely changed how wrestling can be done, and he went to the WWE, and he was an independent guy who was literally selling his own t-shirts and going on the road and doing his own thing, and he he pretty much was one of the first guys who broke out of that kind of independent scene and went to the WWE, and despite WWE having a really shitty working style in my opinion and restricting a lot of the things that people can do, he still can wrestle very well under shitty restrictions, and now he's in AEW and he's like having the best matches of his career, and pretty much got me through a lot of childhood shit. Good wrestler.
I can respect the grind.
Yeah,
for sure.
That independent
That
grind.
motherfucker worked hard, man.
Yeah. Him or Punk, honestly. CM Punk.
Wasn't gonna wait, knocks Homicide off the
But
apron.
I don't know. I'm a mark for a lot of wrestlers.
Moxley is not someone who waits for the fight to come to him. Moxley's going to bring the fight to Homicide, and it is spilled out.
Tulip in the house.
Tulip in the house.
Are very, very comfortable.
Hiding behind the chat boxes.
That double axe
I guess she's
got
shy.
right in the midsection by Homicide. And now they're out in the aisleway here, coming back by the stage.
Continuing to fight right in front of the people here at ringside. As Homicide pounding away on the head of Moxley. Oh, and he's biting his ear. Doing whatever it takes to maintain the
He's got
advantage.
street style. Doesn't matter whether it's the Brooklyn streets or the streets of Ohio.
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
Indeed.
Homicide looking to add one more championship to his illustrious career.
Mox avoids that DDT attempt.
Homicide got inducted into the Hall of Fame the night before doing this match,
Moxley one step ahead.
which is pretty fire.
Yeah, shouts out to the first ever independent wrestling Hall of Fame
I
ceremony.
honestly need to go back and watch that because I heard it was a really, really good ceremony.
Is that available on here?
On YouTube too? Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna just find that on YouTube
Yeah.
for sure. That's definitely the kind of shit I want to watch. Was Sabu inducted? Is that why Sabu came out?
No, I don't think so. But I know Tracy Smothers was inducted, Lufisto was inducted, Homicide, obviously, and fuck, I can't really remember who else. I'm like
Oh, taking
blanking.
his time to try to break the
Hold on.
fingers of Homicide.
Manipulating the digits.
Referee Ryan T in there to try to maintain a little bit of order. Moxley trying to set up Homicide here, pile driver.
Oh, so my phone actually loaded when I searched Virgil Meat
Hook
Sauce.
the leg on that.
Oh, here we
And
go.
Virgil's new game, Meat Sauce Madness, an ode to the Olive Garden.
Not many people
He had a
can be on the
game.
receiving end of a
It
pile
came
driver
out
from John
recently,
Moxley.
7 months
Kick out
ago.
two.
Virgil, what are you doing, dude?
Meat Sauce Madness.
Absolutely vicious.
And I'd have to say right now, guys, this match is being wrestled at a
Does he
pace
like
that
meat sauce that
definitely
much?
favors
I don't know. The infamous
Crazy.
internet meme Lonely Virgil and the
100%.
reputation it bore, Jones's career needed some reheating, with a throwback to a prior name and a dash of spaghetti sauce.
Now, I see someone in the crowd with a MDK ski mask on.
Homicide catches the
With
leg
no
out. He went for
mouthpiece?
another kick.
Right.
And dumps
I don't
into
know.
Does that count as a goddamn COVID mask?
Not done yet. It's one more.
I made
Probably.
jokes about that when COVID first started. That
But, like-
that was gonna be my mask.
Moved by the champ.
Yeah.
As you know,
Huh.
Homicide just stepped
Probably
out of the
not.
See that dude with the MDK?
Yeah.
Good lord.
I mean, yeah, if a bandana can be a mask, I don't see why that can't be. It's because I need a
Damn.
Hit that maneuver.
Take another look. Homicide. with
Game
Moxley
changer.
Out on the floor, signature maneuver. As
I
he
can
hits
wear
the
ski
momentum,
masks.
flips the reverse tope con hilo, wiping him out on the concrete floor.
Back inside the ring, live action.
Just gotta get those mouthless boys.
Eats an elbow
Yeah.
From the world champ Moxley.
Moxley trying to elevate
Maybe
his
I'll
game
cop one
here,
of
but
those
got caught up there by
MDK ones.
Homicide.
Pull up to work with the ski mask.
Homicide with the cutter.
Hey, it's double fabric.
Got all of it.
I'm just wearing my
Those are double fabric.
The Hardy Boys. I remember as a kid just watching them flip
Hey.
off fucking
Homicide
anything.
can't
Lol,
believe
the
it.
aerobatics just took wrestling to a whole
Got
new
all of
level.
that too.
Hey, we're rude for not asking you
That's true.
what yours was. I'm sorry for not asking you.
Yeah.
Thank you for actually telling us, man.
Yeah, because I do like that answer. That's a really good
Hardy
answer.
Boys are dope as fuck, man. They definitely revolutionized pro wrestling, I would say. I think they deserve a lot of credit.
Yeah.
In the center of the ring, two warriors.
'Cause they, I feel like once they were doing what they were doing in the Attitude Era, man, it kind of changed things.
Yeah.
And I think it was crazy.
Yeah, they're definitely up there for me. Just their style too. They're always so grungy.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved
They
the Hardy
influenced a lot of style, them and Lita, man. No one talks about how Lita invented the whale tail.
Boys. Yeah,
It was a
facts.
whole style.
Facts.
It was a whole style thing. It was huge. Those freaking
the
whale
male
tails.
fishnet, like
Yeah, the male fishnet shit. Well, Hardys deserve as much credit as Manson.
yeah.
Matt was fucking hot.
See, there you go. There you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it, straight from the source.
Jess was a Matt mark.
My sister too. My sister was a Matt Mark. She was a. The Hardys were like two of the only wrestlers she knew because she like.
Yeah, same. Like,
Yeah,
see,
see?
I'm like
painting.
Matt Hardy and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Like they were like the
He's so
only
close
two.
to tapping.
And I guess The Rock.
He's close to the ropes as well, though. He's realizing how close he is, trying to inch his way toward that bottom rope.
It's a
Force
battle.
break of the hold.
It's a battle. Can he make it?
Moxley striking down.
No, Homicide bleeding a little bit too out the mouth.
He's got the bottom rope, forcing a break, and he lost a tooth. You were right.
He lost a tooth.
Is on the canvas and a bloody mouth from
Yeah.
Homicide. Just the level of the fight between these two.
Talk about smash
That's
mouth
crazy.
style. We are witnessing.
Yeah,
it
Moxley
here
beat him
from
so hard he
Game
lost a
Changer
fucking
Wrestling.
tooth.
If
That's
it's your
crazy.
first time, welcome. If you're a long time, what up though? Moxley and Homicide.
I love that he
for the
says "What
gold.
up, though." That's some Juggalo shit. That's some Detroit shit.
Yeah, well, he took that culture to GCW because
Yeah.
now all the GCW fans say
They
it.
say "What up, though."
Yeah.
Oh,
the
that's
thing.
fresh, dude. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He said it to me. I thought that was dope.
Yeah.
I thought that
I
was.
said it to him. I
I
said,
thought
"What
he
up,
was doing.
though?"
I thought he was doing some Juggalo shit.
No, that's how he. All the patrons on the Patreon. That's how they like begin their questions.
Oh, that's
Like,
cool as
"What
shit."
up, though?"
That's cool that he's low key repping some Juggalo shit in the GCW world.
Versus the payoff if it works out, but each
It'd be nice to see
in terms of Homicide's recovery.
him and the Clowns have a little bit of
The humble origins in Howell, New Jersey.
settling of
I'm
whatever
sure they
beef
will.
that they have.
I almost guarantee you that they will.
Whatever problems there was.
Because it sounds like the problems stemmed from literally just like the drug problems that are now fixed.
Well, I just find it interesting that
Inside out, hooks it.
what Gil said. But then, you know, honestly, some of the stories I heard about Gil were
Yeah,
also
I've
about the
heard
exact
some
same thing.
stories,
The
too.
exact same thing about his drinking problem.
Deprived. The battle
About him
still
getting
goes
too
on.
drunk at the gathering and being a dickhead to juggalos. I heard a bunch. I saw a bunch of those stories on Facebook, I should say. So I don't know.
Well, there's two sides to every story.
And in this case, literally, there literally is.
Yeah.
So
And at the end of the day, I do think that they'll make up. I think it's just petty.
because he's also saying he left, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing. The
They
story
say
was
that
he was
they-
fired.
Yeah.
Biting on his ear again.
Story was he was let
biting on
go.
the side of the face.
So yeah, definitely some fishy shit. Oh yeah, that was
That's
the
gotta be it. Homicide just got spiked. Cover.
one.
But I still wanted to show Gil love because, you know,
Shoulder up. Moxley can't believe it.
Gil was a big part of the Juggalo world for a while, man.
Yeah, now he's just doing his own thing.
Yeah, he's killing it in GCW, so definitely
he's
want to
not
show the
hating.
man some
He's
love.
not
He's not
hating on the
hating.
Clowns
No, he
either.
definitely showed love, right? Like he was.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he even said. He was like they did a
He
lot
showed
for
love
my
to me.
career.
He definitely
Yeah.
showed love to me.
He
'cause
said
I-
whoop whoop.
Yeah, yep. I did the whoop whoop to him when I said goodbye.
And with good reason. Stuff that would take
Yeah,
out
I mean-
nine
He
out of
whoop
10
back,
of the
so-
wrestlers in the game haven't been able to take out Homicide.
There's
Homicide's
three sides
still
to every
in this.
story. Hey, facts. Facts to vocal origami. You're spitting. Nothing is linear. I like that.
Yeah, I do like that.
Homicide supporters trying to encourage him to fight back to his feet.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Homicide kicked out of the freaking chair. Dirty or chair. What the hell? I call it the Dirty Deeds. The chair Death Rider.
Are in the majority at this moment.
Trying to get in the head of Homicide as well.
They really made him look good in New York.
He'll have none of it.
A lot of Homicide fans in New York too.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a lot of people that were fans of Homicide.
Him and Reefer, the two hometown
Yeah.
boys.
Shoulders are down. Shoulders are down.
Who we also saw
We
outside.
did see Reefer very subtly.
He walked by us and Kasuke said something to him.
I said
And he-
thank you.
Yeah, and he was like,
Whatever it takes to
he
become
just kind of was like
GCW
said something
World
back to us
Champion.
like thanks guys or
Yeah.
something like
The
that.
ropes.
chairs.
very subtly with his hood up, but it was definitely him. I was like, oh shit, what up, man?
He almost took the top of his head off.
It was kind of threw me off guard.
The
I
fans
was
behind
not
us definitely
expecting
knew it was him too, and they were like,
They marked
"Can we
out.
get
They marked
pictures?"
out
Yeah,
hard.
They
Yeah.
marked.
We just kind of were like, yeah, because
He looked like he just was on doing his thing, which I respect. He won that match. He got his dub in the pre-show.
and that was also when those three gentlemen who I thought maybe were luchas were walking behind us.
Also, shout out to Matt Tremont. I got to fist bump Matt Tremont, and his fucking forehead scars are so gnarly in real life.
Yeah, I saw that dude up close. I was only a couple of feet away from that dude. He definitely was scarred up. Not just his forehead too.
Yeah,
his
everything.
arms.
But yeah, his
I remember his
forehead's
shoulders and his arms as being quite scarred up as well.
And he just barely got out of the hospital for like third-degree burns. He had a match with, he had an exploding death match with Onita, and they set off fireworks like right on
so
his
Moxley
body.
Moxley just retained the title,
You don't get to wear the gold without doing the work.
which makes Moxley still the face.
Yeah.
John Moxley. What an amazing
Very
moment for
interesting.
Moxley.
Also, another cool thing about that match was Moxley did hit Bryan Danielson's yes kicks on Homicide, and they're about to start a feud in AEW.
Yeah, you were
Nice
talking about
little-
that. I remember you talking about that. I
nice
think
little
after the
shade
show.
to Danielson.
They should be.
That's what I love about wrestling, just like those subtle little storytelling that you don't even,
Yeah, I did not pick up on that.
you don't even know, but
That's
he's
some cool shit though.
Moxley got the job done in an impressive form. Going to war with Homicide. They took each other to the physical.
So does Mox come out with GCW title on AEW television?
no, but he did come out with that GCW sweatshirt on that tape we watched.
Gave it all he had.
That's true.
Moxley still.
So he really does rep for this company, man.
Yeah,
Homicide.
That's cool.
and
That's
he
so
wore
cool.
a Danny Havoc shirt on one of the matches he wrestled.
The lore.
Lore, yeah, it's true. Wrestling doesn't get the credit it deserves for how good some storytelling can be. Yeah.
That's the thing I always try to big up too with wrestling is,
Me too. It really is just
storytelling
good. It's
elements of
very
it.
good theater.
it's a different way to tell a story. It's telling a story through a fight.
The love for Homicide.
Through,
The respect for Homicide for me to the tournament.
That's a way to tell a story is, through a conflict.
Most synonymous with Homicide.
And it's unfortunate that WWE has like kind of captured the word wrestling and like people don't.
Well, they don't even like that word.
I mean,
They
yeah,
like sports entertainment or whatever the fuck.
yeah. But when you go telling, non-watcher and you're like, oh, wrestling.
But that's what they
wrestling.
think of. That's what
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
WWE.
That's what the fans think of, or the
Because-
regular average Joe thinks
Yeah.
of when they hear wrestling. They think of WWE shit.
It really is these indie guys who are telling the best stories, man. It's wild how it doesn't get the recognition.
All right, so we got one more match, I think, right?
Yeah. The Briscoes versus who? Question mark? Question mark, question mark, question mark?
We already spoiled it, but
No, what?
we just talked about the dude
What?
coming out.
They don't know. They don't know.
The Briscoes.
It's an open challenge, is what he said.
And by the way, shouts out this Jinx band. I do like this song. I know you and Otis are shitting on it.
Heatwave 98.
And I like the name. I like the name of the song because that is an ECW,
ECW pay-per-view.
shout out.
Huh.
That's fire.
It's this weird rappy, new metal-y type of band.
Well, I was gonna be like, is
Almost
it a
certainly.
reference to the year they're trying to be or something?
No, it's a reference to an ECW pay-per-view that was that year.
Yeah.
But maybe it's that too. Maybe it is that
They're
too.
like new metal.
I know, Demon. And by the way,
I know who the match is, not the song.
Oh.
There you go, Michael. You didn't watch. No, I'm just kidding. I know you did.
His eyes look crazy right there.
Hey, them boys in the house. You sick? Who the hell is gonna take these from us? Huh?
Yeah, these dudes are so badass, man. It was so dope to bump fists with Mark Briscoe. Because honestly, if I had to pick a Briscoe to meet, I would pick Mark because he's so crazier and like funny to me. I don't know.
I love how.
I love that he tried to sell his teeth on eBay. Sorry.
No, you're good. In every promo, if you watch that they've been dropping recently against the FTR, he eats a different snack.
That's so fresh.
He eats a different snack.
Mark's so
but
awesome.
But like he teases it, like he doesn't, he's not eating it at first, but he'll just like grab it out of a random place. Like they were like talking shit on FTR.
Shouts out to Snacks. Drop your favorite snacks in the chat.
And Mark just goes into the chicken coop or whatever, and he comes out with a bag of cheese puffs, and he just starts munching them while he's cutting the promo.
Michael's favorite snack, not you, Odious. The other Vigo Harris.
She's
Michael.
Doodles with a Z to be.
Oh, back again. I see.
And try to take the GCW tag team title from them boys. I dare
The Open Challenge Briscoe Brothers match. All right. So we kind of lightly
can you see
spoiled
us?
it.
Oh, that was a good angle to see us.
Oh.
We weren't looking.
I was kind of looking down on that balcony area. Oh, we might.
And we're ready for the Game Changer Wrestling World Tag Team Champions. Make their way to the ring.
Briscoes, I think, are really hot right now, man. I would not be surprised if Briscoes maybe come out during the Rumble. Because that's something we didn't even talk about, I don't think. They dropped titles right before the Rumble. There has been some talk of Briscoes maybe going to WWE, and Briscoes did say in an interview that they thought they would do well there. Who the fuck knows? Yeah, they're hot as fuck right now, though. I know that.
Wrestling is wild. I think they'll end up going to AEW, fight with FTR though. MNT.
That would be the shit. That's the thing that makes sense, but
yeah.
WWE is a lot of money. It might be hard to say no to a bunch of money, especially when you're a chicken farmer.
Yeah, they could make their chicken farm.
You're just a couple of chicken farmers, bro. That might be hard to say no to that money. And I know they've said bad things about WWE and never going there and a lot of shit like that.
And so many others. I mean,
Yeah.
AJ Styles back in the day said he'd never go, and
Never say never. At the end of the day, if the
it's wrestling
fucking-
for you.
everybody's got a price, right,
Yeah.
Vince? Vince McMahon, the real $1 Million Man.
Who will answer the challenge? Any tag team can step up.
All wrestlers must be capitalists like him, right?
Yes. It's all about separating the marks from their money. At the end of the day. So right about now, Kasuke is sitting next to me in our seats and going, "Oh fuck! Nick Cage is gonna."
Yep.
Because he completely realized what was going on.
Yeah. It was Matt Tremont, and I knew
That meant
the only thing that was gonna come out with Matt Tremont would
to
be
make sense.
Nick Cage.
Yeah. So Kasuke totally called it. We're spoiling it if you're watching this.
But
with us,
I'm sure if you're watching it with us,
you've heard that
probably-
Nick came out on the show, and we've already spoiled it anyway.
Yeah, Matt Tremont, literally one of the. I wish I got to chat it up with him a little more. That would have been cool. But just the fist bump was an honor because that dude has literally one of the storytellers in deathmatch wrestling that makes it great. Because deathmatch wrestling is not just dudes hitting each other with tubes, okay? Well, some of it is, and that's
A lot
not
of
the,
it is,
that's
maybe.
that's not the real shit though. Deathmatch wrestling with actual wrestling in the match is the shit.
See,
That's
what I like
Alex
about
Colon
it,
does.
I like how Nick talks about it. How it's like there's art to the violence.
Yeah.
I like how Nick talks about it like that because he's right. There is kind of an art.
Even Nick is.
And the way he
wrestler.
says about not hurting people. And yeah, you're right. Nick is a wrestler. Nick can do legit wrestling fucking shit.
When I say just hitting each other with tubes, I just mean like literally like a match where dudes are just like the whole match. Like there's no like. There's not even a
Granted, that
suplex.
Alex Colon match had a whole spot of a lot of like back and forth.
Oh,
and
but
little
that's like,
tube hitting.
but that's like in deathmatch world, that's like the chops. That's
Right.
like the chest chops. Is that little spot there? But it's just a class. Take it up a notch.
Yeah, so we saw this dude up close.
Dude, he's like a new age deathmatch Dusty. I'm telling you. There's a really sick documentary of him on YouTube.
Really?
You can watch, yeah.
Awesome.
And because he
I
took a
would be curious
retirement
about
for a
that.
little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and like it's really sick. We got to see him. Like he just barely came out of retirement, and but like yeah, it's I highly recommend it. And I recommend the guy who did the documentary. Shout out Kenny Johnson. He makes crazy indie wrestling documentaries. He had the one on MJF too, where MJF's really kayfabing it up, and it's really sick.
Everyone staring at the entrance.
When Dewey Donovan comes out, everyone
Tension
explodes.
mounts here at the Hammerstein.
Nick fucking Gage. Nick fucking Gage.
Dewey Donovan on the stage. To lead to the ring.
MLJ is marking so hard. I love ML. How he always he's not afraid to just like mark out.
Yeah, I like it. I like that energy too, man.
There's a picture of him with like the biggest smile you'll ever see, just standing behind Moxley at this event, like looking right at him.
Yeah, on camera, I feel like it doesn't even capture how crazy they were going. The way they rushed up the stairs, that was like really intense. I feel like
yeah,
they,
a lot
they
of
missed,
people jumped on the stage.
They missed how they rushed.
That also
The
must
pop
have
wasn't
sucked,
as
too.
loud either.
It also
On cam, I
I
feel
saw
like-
someone on Facebook said that event seemed really quiet, and I had to be like, nah, dude, if you were,
I think it was mixed maybe
Yeah.
weird or something.
that was really sick right there too.
The pop was not comparable when he came out to what it was in real being there. It was really loud when he came out.
Looking a little,
Oh, he shaved a little.
as you say, looking a little good,
Fluffy
fed on good groceries.
Fluffy
Yeah,
on good groceries.
took a little vacation, got himself right. Got himself right.
Got his mind right.
Yeah.
Got his soul right. Yeah, he does remind me of Necro a little bit. Which is funny because there was a wrestler who came out to a Necro
Reefer,
song.
Grim Reaper.
Really?
Yeah, Grim Reaper
That's
comes
so
out
funny.
to
Wow.
beautiful music for you to die to was his name.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I filmed.
Wow.
He's in my vlog because I was like, holy shit, a wrestler with a Necro song film.
Yeah,
Like
that's
I had
crazy.
to film that.
That's awesome.
And one of the fans next to us was going crazy to it. He was like rapping the whole song.
Oh, that's fresh. I didn't realize that. I was definitely marking out to it because I hadn't heard that song in a long time. Shouts out to Necro. I know I make fun of Necro occasionally, but I fuck with Necro.
Yeah, I like it though.
Fans, if you have not experienced a Nick Gage entrance in your lifetime, I encourage you. I don't care if it's here in New York, if it's in Atlantic City.
Love this motherfucker. I love this dude.
Because there's nothing in the world like it.
We have the opening bell.
I don't think
Engage versus the Briscoes for the belt.
He didn't have enough time to do his whole shit either, which I really hate. I didn't even really think about that until now.
MLJ didn't even get to do the introduction, which is disappointing.
Because they're hurting for time really bad. Cause
Yeah, and that entrance.
at this
must
point,
not
there's
help.
almost like there's only like about 15 minutes left.
Yeah, they must have really been trying to rush the crowd to stop trying to push him too.
Match wrestling scene puts him through the door in the opening seconds of the matchup. Mark Briscoe firing away on
I'm
Matt
kind of glad we get to see it
Tremont.
again.
Comes, gets
'Cause
caught
it literally,
by
I felt like I blinked and the match was done.
Big Samoan drop by Tremont. You're not gonna see
There was some spots, but it was a pretty fast match for being, you know,
No, there won't be any
Gage's
shake
return. And this,
unless
I want to
Jake
see this
get
fucking
involved
ending again.
in the wrestling.
I love how the Briscoes just be throwing fucking chairs in the ring. They don't even care.
see violence.
Someone has an awesome glowy hat back
Launching
there.
chairs inside
See,
the
I
ring.
wasn't. Never mind.
And these are four men who wouldn't have it any other way.
I was definitely looking at that glowy hat in person though.
We definitely got to see them beat the shit out of each other though for a couple seconds there.
I saw Mark
Chairs and
walking
broken
outside
doors
with a
in
big
hand.
piece of one of these doors. Oh no, down in the merch,
Icons
down in the
like
merch
Tremont
thing I
and
saw
Probably
Mark.
sold it.
what takes to
Signed it and sold it. I wouldn't even be surprised.
GCW World Tag Team titles.
I love this spot. Lightsaber chairs.
Jay
Tour.
and Tremont.
Oh, down to the midsection goes Briscoe.
GCW.
Chair and hit it off. Tremont.
No, they actually do that on the merch website though. They'll have like every wrestler at the event sign like a random piece of something and they'll
Hey, that's
just sell
smart
it
as
off
fuck,
there.
bro.
Yeah.
Throwing chairs like Garrett Cole and Max Scherzer.
Marks clearly want that shit.
I'm waiting for them. I'm gonna buy the poster from our event.
Few extra bucks.
Oh, another good chant that I remember popping off at one point was Home Depot.
Oh yeah.
My goodness.
Oh my god.
Finally.
I think it was Home Depot.
Briefly there for a second. DDT.
Briscoe gets spiked.
Dewey Donovan, the manager of Nick Gage, up on the apron. And he's got the pizza cutter.
Such a tease. I popped hard for that. I filmed that. I filmed this moment.
Jay Briscoe with a chair just
So I thought we were gonna get
Too
violence.
gory for the
I thought we were
program.
gonna get violence. What a tease.
Gage went down in a heap. Now Jay and Tremont on the outside, leaving Mark and Gage inside the ring. Ringside.
I mean, this is violence. Don't get me wrong, but I want that ultra violence, as Nick puts it.
And I wanted them to push the limits for the last match because oh shit, that was cool though.
I'm glad I got to see that spot in a
Yeah.
better angle because that was the one that was tough for us to see too.
You have to be in there against the likes of Tremont and Gage. Neck breaker by Jay Briscoe drops. Nick
Trying to
Gage.
see if the ref goes up to them and lets them know.
Another door being brought inside
They
the
got
ring by
like-
Mark Briscoe. Rearranging some of the furniture as Jay continues to pound away on the head of Nick Gage. The MDK chant goes up here in New York City. Mark Briscoe with a chair in his hand. Jay trying to pick up Gage to hold him in position.
Gage dead weight in the arms of Briscoe. As now Mark up top. Froggy elbow through the door to retain the championships. Cover. Gage out at 2.
Refusing to stay down. Mark's a little surprised. Holding out a half of that door.
Nick Gage feeding off the energy.
Encouraging Nick Gage to cut back to his feet here.
Tremont in it. Oh, chair to the face again.
Shrugs it off. Just shakes up the effects of that chair. And now back and forth with forearm shots. Tremont and Jay Briscoe.
Tremont looked Jay in the face and said, "Is that all you've got?"
Jay Briscoe off the ropes. But Tremont catches him.
Mark Briscoe on the apron's got a chair.
It was a good match though, for like a short little scrap.
Chair to the face. Tremont.
Ooh, off
They got a good amount of spots in for
Yeah,
what
like
the
they
amount of
had
time they had to do.
they had
on the way down.
they did what you would expect from like a slightly less violent Nick Gage match.
With Tremont out on the floor, we're going to focus on Gage inside the ring as he's laid on top of that door. Mark going to go up top again.
Long look over this crowd. Gage back to his feet with the right hand.
Gage to the second rope. Headbutt from Mark.
Former GCW World Champ. Going to the eyes now.
Yeah, I remember this was kind of dirty too.
And now Gage.
Oh yeah, this is crazy.
Briscoe pile driver
Yeah, that was
through the door. Choke breaker.
This.
Nails it. Cover.
I think there was
Win the
another.
championships.
That was it.
It's over.
The winners of the match, and new GCW Wrestling World Tag Team Champion,
He definitely looking a little fat. Look at him.
and Nick fucking Gage.
Yeah, he's more than a little fat. He's quite fluffy.
The GCW World Tag Team Championship here in our main event. World on GCW.
Jay Briscoe beside himself at the finish.
I hope he's doing okay.
Top of the red referee immediately.
I think the fact that he's fat maybe is a good sign.
Yeah, he's
We
like,
got new tag team champs, and the Gates has to
Hey, shut that fucking music off!
Hopefully he's sober off of stuff.
First off, where's my motherfucking guy now?
See, at this point it was 10:58 or some shit. I checked my phone.
this is really cool though, all the GCW dudes.
Getting their party on.
Yeah.
There's Effie.
And Nick Gage crying. Just kinda,
Yeah, right there, his voice broke.
That must feel so good for him though. Because this whole company really was just built on him. Like getting out of jail.
And get my soul right. And you know what? Every single day, somebody from the FDK gang shot a message to me saying, keep your fucking head up. We love you and keep on going. Listen, GCW is the best promotion in the fucking world. And New York City, you ready for this? I said New York City, you ready for this? Up in the balconies, are you ready for this? It's MDK! Man, this is New York City, man! It's MDK! I love my motherfucking gang!
God, Alex Cologne, such a stone-faced fucking killer. That man.
There was a moment, I'm curious if it was on air or not, the little kid. I have it in my vlog, but I don't think it was on air.
There you go, Alex. That's the smile I need to see.
Yeah, it wasn't on air. So he finds a kid after, and he's like, this motherfucker. I don't think he said motherfucker, but this person's been to like so many shows, and they basically does his what he says MDK all day motherfucker or something. It's in the vlog, you can go see it. But yeah, that was a watch along. Yeah, join us for another watch along on Saturday for the Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble. Pillow fight? Question mark.
Join me for interview with Devereaux this Friday. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a good evening. I love you. Bye.